I'm a little late in doing this, but this is Operation Laughing Palace. It is our final mission in New Indonesia, hopefully, to liberate the region. We're going to assault the Advent base. 28 to 30 is our enemy count here for this one because we have 152% infiltration on a strength 4 region. I would love to wait till 5. I should wait till 5, but there is a UFO scouting for me. It's a low probability to find me, but if it does, I want these guys available to defend the Avenger. So, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Wow. You know, continue. It's like, wrong button. Hang on, we're starting things off really good here, aren't we? We're already starting with misclicks. Okay. Squad for this. I'm glad there's a confirmation on that. Is Boomdog, Angel, Pet. If there wasn't a confirmation, I would just reload to save, okay? Boomdog, Angel, Pet, Highlander, Ghost, Bluesy, Doofy, AO, Acro, and the Claw. 10 soldiers on this. It's going to be an adventure, but I think it's going to be fine. We have lots of firepower here, the best weapons and armor, all sorts of things that are going to go right for us on this mission. It's an HQ assault. We can finally start getting some freaking money, man, because we've been broke this whole time. Ideally, I would have done this HQ assault like over a month ago, you know? So this is late. I waited too long for this. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit behind Advent now. They've caught up to me, right? But I'm going to hit this also before they can do any new dark events and stuff, so... Okay.
Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
It is going to be a long mission, probably. So, hope you guys grabbed a snack, beverage of choice. Let's start with Amy and get her to this high ground spot right here to start things off. No turrets in the very beginning. That's a good sign. Doesn't mean there's not one right here, though. Let's just play it a little safer here. We'll go right here. Okay, seems fine. Bluesy, we're going to get you right up to this window there. Angel, right up to this window here. Get my specialist in the front so we can start scanning. We have lots of scanning protocol. Tons of scouting on this mission. So we should definitely know where everything is. There's no reason. There's no excuse to get ambushed. If I get ambushed, it's a huge failure in myself as a commander. If I get ambushed, because I got tons of scouting potential here. All right, we have the mag long rifle on Sergeant Acro. He's going to be our long range sniper from downtown today. Let's get Doofy to this corner. I can click, yep, and then Caitlin. I mean, we're not going to go forward. They shouldn't see you from here. Go. They shouldn't see you from there. If there's anything on the other side of the building, they just don't see you there. It's fine. All right. First move is done. Nobody died. Great. It's like 40 more turns to go. Shouldn't be that many. You know, 28 to 30 enemies, right?
Yeah.
Let's get down really quick, see if we see anything.
I have one here.
Oh, goodness. Look at them. Huh? Look at that. Now that's a squad. That's a group to open on right there. I like that. Okay. That said, let's get Caitlin to the edge here.
Heading there now.
And then I want to get... I probably should have put Caitlin to the edge here for bondmate, but it's fine. It's fine. We have airdrop. We have... Where's my grenadiers? Right? Boomdog's down here. I need Boomdog up here.
Double time.
Oh, yeah. I need Highlander up here, too.
Go.
Oh, yeah. Where's Acro? Let's get you up here, too. We have, like... we can just set up right here on the rooftop, right? I mean, they can't see it, so let's do it. Doofy, let's put you right there. Since I can't get you to the roof. Where is... Yeah, Bluesy... Let's have you here. Angel, let's have you here. We're just all going to line up there. Yep. Pet can get up here too with Ever Vigilant. AO, I have a different purpose for you because you got that whole sneaky shadow thing. I think I want you in here.
book says I am to obey.
I mean, we got null lance possibilities maybe in the future here.
Got it covered.
Obviously, we're going to be opening with a boomdog grenade, but
Let's set up here.
I don't know whether they'll be super bunched together or not. I guess we'll find out in a second. Thankfully, no elite priests yet. Oh, they know. It's like they know. It's a lot of trooper corpses, though, you know? It's like, I don't really need the trooper corpses as much as, you know, I actually kind of welcome mechs to be on this mission. It's okay. I wanted to steady your weapon anyway, so let's steady you up. And where are we bringing Doofy to the high ground now? Yeah, sure. I actually want to rotate. Let's have Bluesy trade places with Caitlin.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I want a specialist on both sides. Maybe let's have Pet trade places with. Let's have Pet trade places with Bluesy. I know I'm shuffling everybody around here. We'll have Caitlin. Let's just put Caitlin here. I want to have the possibility of the bondmate thing. We don't have that teamwork from this spot, but I'm gonna move Amy anyway. So, ooh, that's a misclick. There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna move her anyway, so it's fine. Go back, go over here, Bluesy. You're good. And then I do actually want to have a specialist on both sides of these buildings, but it's fine. Let's just wait for a second. I'd love for them to come back. I just heard a door open on the left, so there's another pod nearby. Would love for them to come back. Like, we're on the high ground. There's another group right there. So now I kind of want to go forward and just, you know. Yeah. Boomdog from, oh man. Boomdog from here. I'm getting a little bit aggressive here, but
Heading there now.
I just want to see what the range is on this. Oh, it's so close, guys. It's so close. Should we just command that? I mean, should I just command this? That's a big question for me right now.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Should I just... There's two pods right there, you know? I can't see the radius, though, without... I have to commit to the command in order to see the radius, though. It's not what I want to do.
I like it.
All right, let's get Amy in here just to keep an eye on them. Yeah, there's two groups here. We'll see what they do next turn. If they patrol back towards us, then we'll just open on them. We're already set up and ready to go there anyway. Highlander will swap to here. I do want Bluesy to head over here. Okay. Angel's good where she is.
Understood.
Pet, I think because we may be engaging on the low ground over there, I'm going to move you as well so that you can get some shots in. Caitlin's fine where she is. Doofy, I feel like the same kind of situation as Pet here, but I'd want you in full cover so you don't have to move, and I can't get you there. So for now, you're up here.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm covering you. Stay frosty.
AO.
I am trusting you.
No longer doing anything sneaky with you, so we're just moving you now. I was going to be a little sneaky, but it was only if I figured maybe they patrol towards the building, and then as they come into the building, I would be able to do sneaky things with them there, but that's not going to happen. Acro steadies up.
Spying here.
All right, let's see. Why is my camera focused here? Go over there. Look at those guys. They're just walking away. What I really don't want them to do is to join another pod. That thing I really don't want to do. So, but I think because I have volatile mix, I can just do this, you know? Like, this blast radius is big enough to cover all of them. I can hit all of them. Not from here. I have to move a little bit, but I can hit all of them. and I can do so from cover. Right, like I could do this here.
I'm on the move.
The rest of my squad is kind of out of position here, but I'm just thinking out loud, you know? Click, click, boom, right? Thing is, this group is always going to be close together until, you know, until we reveal. They're always going to be close together, and they're really not that tanky. This group here is not that bad. There might be a better group to open on and blow our concealment on somewhere else. But if we could just get this party started now and wipe these guys out. You know, let me try this really quick. Because I heard something over here. Just gonna pop this really quick. I want to see if they're close enough to see them. Obviously. Okay, we have drone and a surveillance drone. Interesting, but they're just way over there. I mean, we may have to see them come into this. They may get involved. There's a lot of map left. I'm gonna be just a tad bit more conservative here, I think.
On my way.
Just a little bit more. Pat will move you to here so you have the overwatch. And then let's get Doofy over where I want him, which is over here.
Moving out.
Claw. This is near the edge of the map. Claw goes here.
Stepping off.
Lining up. Yep. Bluesy here. And then Highlander will get your grenades closer too, yeah? All right, AO. For now, I'm just going to have you... Eventually, you can do sneaky things, but you can't do that while here. I can't do shadow while concealed. It's a weird thing, but they're separate things. So we'll just hit here for now. Just hold up. We're not going to have the high ground advantage with anyone except Acro, but that was always part of the plan. That was always going to happen. Actually, let's move Amy this way. See if she sees anything on the other side of this. She shouldn't because I just scanned, but it's possible, you know, that they're just outside of scan radius, and so she may be able to see instead. These drones are too far away to see her, so we should be fine there.
I'll cover you.
Just to keep an eye on that spot.
Safeguarding that area.
Let's hold Boomdog here for now. I want to see, do they patrol back at me now, or they're just going to wander this way? Yeah. That's what they're going to do. This is what I mean by it's a long mission, because it's a very big map. There's a lot of enemies, and I don't necessarily want to just open up on the first thing I see, but I think I will. I think I'm going to be opening on the first thing I see here.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident that this hits everything. Right? We can't see them all, but I'm pretty confident that hits them all. Without knowing for sure where they are, it's a little harder to tell, but the priest can still see you, Boomdog. I think the possibility of them potentially seeing like another patrol and getting together with another one, I think that possibility is worth waiting for. Because they are patrolling this direction, they may... That may end up happening.
I understand.
I'm going to shift Acro to this side.
We don't have much time.
Oh, that's a yellow move. Yeah. Doofy. This will be sort of like a just in case they come back sort of thing, but
Already there.
yeah. Claw, let's move you up to here.
Affirmative, moving out.
And I know you're really far away from Amy at this point, but Amy's our scout. So Amy has to move this direction just a little bit here. Let me see if she sees anything from here.
Lead the way.
Don't see anything there. There's just nothing in this area, you know?
For sure.
right, let's use one of your airdrops while we have the extra actions. Make sure our grenadiers are topped up with lots and lots of plasma grenades. Angel, I'm gonna move you here for a second.
Moving.
And same thing with you. While we have the extra actions now, let's do it. This time we'll give it to Highlander. And then the last airdrops between you two are saved for when they're out of grenades. So, well, we're not going to waste them right now. Let's hold off one more turn. I want to see if something else shows up in the area for us to have to deal with. And pet, where am I putting you? If they patrol back, then you're going to get pinned. You can hang out with Amy, I guess. Just going to put you here for now.
Yeah, keeping my eyes on that area.
I don't know if they're going to turn back or not. Okay. I mean, they're way out in the open now. There's not a lot. There's not like a ton of full cover available to them that they can hide behind now. They're still pretty spread out, though, and there's still no other pods coming towards them. Like, they're not meeting up with anyone new. I don't know about this. A little nervous about this, to be honest.
Go. They're over here.
I know, I see them. I'm doing this. There's got to be something nearby, right? Camera moved over here. There's a sectoid and a nausea serpents that way, but that's it? Ah, okay. Muton Centurion out this way. Heavy Lancer. So we do have... And there's probably more here. Maybe it's just outside of range. I can't imagine this is just a group of 3. So we do have something that could come in on us from this side. And so, okay, I'm going to back away. I don't want them to patrol into me when they hear noise.
I'm going in.
So we're going to back away. We're going to get ourselves situated to where we plan on them patrolling back. And we'll engage them when they come back, if they come back.
On the move.
Because I see things. I see creepy crawly things in the distance.
Moving.
I want to get Acro steadied up here. And Claw, we're going to move you over here, closer to Amy. Ghost, just stay here.
Hold this position. I'll cover you.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll watch closely.
Doofy.
Moving to designated coordinates. Overwatch.
Sometimes it's hard to run when I'm watching your every move.
I can't tell what attitude that is, but that sounds very creepy, doesn't it? Like, he's got like stalker vibes with that line. I guess if you're watching someone's every move, you are literally stalking them, right? I mean, I just cannot get them to come this way, like, right? There's nothing I can do to draw them this direction, so if we just stay here,
Keep it covered.
we're probably going to be sitting here a while. I just overwatched my sniper. Feels bad, man.
I'm covering you.
Probably going to be sitting here a while. I want them to come back. I don't want to follow them. Following them is just a great way to have everything active at once, and I just don't want to do that. They're just going to keep going. That's unfortunate. Missed my window to engage. I probably should have just opened up on them. If I had done that, I think I would be a happier man right now.
I'm on my way.
I might follow them anyway. Yeah, sentry there. So they're making a round. Looks like maybe they're doing a circle around this. Hey, that'd be cool if that's what they're actually doing.
Got it. Moving.
That's a possibility. They might just be doing a circle around this thing. It's just the longer the mission takes, the more will damage we give, and then we're less likely to be able to, go on another HQ immediately after that.
Move.
So I do want to open up on them pretty quickly here, I think.
Be there in a sec.
I'm gonna put Amy there. Blue,
Allez, allez, mes amis.
Angel,
Come on, everyone.
AO, stay here.
No one will cross.
Copy this area.
We'll pull the drone too by being here.
Got it.
The hunter drone can be pulled if we activate here too. It's possible. Oh, they're going up there. That is not what I wanted to see. That is not what I wanted to see. I actually kind of thought they were going to come out of this door. Like they went up here and then down through here and then out through the door. And I was like, yeah, you know, you could have just, it's a training exercise, you know, it's what it is. It's just a nice procedure to see whether or not they're good, obedient little soldiers. There's still a lot of stuff over here.
Running.
I'm going to run Boomdog this way.
Got eyes on hostile squad.
Yep, there's those guys. So those guys are patrolling towards me now too. I don't want to open up on them, but I'm looking for a situation where these guys could get together and I could just bomb them all at the same time. It would be really nice to see that as something that happens, you know?
Agreed.
Pet,
Boosting.
Highlander,
I'm taking point.
take the high ground. Acro to here.
I'll take point.
Doofy. Not a whole lot of spots for you, unfortunately.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I'll cover.
There's no reason for Bluesy to be in the front.
Okay, you lead.
There's no mechs or anything right now.
Position.
Angel can stay here.
Watch your back.
We do have the drones, but
I'll watch closely.
I mean, I can hack 2 drones a turn. I can do combat protocol twice. Having the 2 specialists is great. So this is what I'm hoping for. You move this way. Now have the other group come this way, you know, and just have everybody together so I can hit you with one big grenade. Yeah, like this. But not like that. It's a neat trick. Oh, that's even neater. Look at that. Upside down. Yeah, sure. Into the ground. Sure. Yeah, I would stand that way if I were them. Absolutely. Look at that. Huh? That's a neat trick, isn't it? What do you think? I mean, that's how they're going to look in a second, but yeah. So I want to see them patrol this way. And I think looks like they're probably going to go back the other direction now, though. But I want to see them kind of get together, and then if that happens, boom, you know, that's where I am on this.
All right.
That's where I am on this. Let's move Boondog so that we might be able to
Moving to designated
be a little bit better on
coordinates.
positioning for that possibility. That possibility. If they decide to go this way, they'll see you there, though. Coming around. These guys aren't moving, which is a little frustrating. These guys are just laying down on the job. And their positioning is annoying because I can't hit them with a grenade right there. You know, I can't open right there. So maybe they know. You know, it's like they know. Cat
You lead.
there for now. Only so I can get Boomdog on that
Moving
spot.
to position.
Highlander can shift down to where you were. AO, I'm actually going to slip you in right over here now. Acro just steadies up. You got vision of everything. You're good.
Overwatch.
Doofy hold. Claw. Claw. Back
Moving
here
to
for now.
designated coordinates.
Bluesy shifts as well. Maybe back a little bit. Angel. Go back and join him for a second, I guess.
Affirmative, covering nine.
Covering in position.
Just need to see your patrols do favorable things. That is not a favorable thing. Oh boy. That is not a favorable thing. That pins me. Oh boy. Well, they might force my hand here, but as long as they all clump together, you're too spread out. Don't do that. God, they're so spread out. Okay. Well, I mean, at this point, their patrol is taking them this direction. I didn't think about that. I figured they were gonna patrol this way, and that would have been amazing. That was what I was waiting for, is right there. So we're definitely opening here. The question is whether or not this volatile mixed grenade can hit everything. And my God, isn't it beautiful? Volatile mix is so good. Look at this magnificent grenade. I don't think there's any reason to think about it anymore. I think we just do it. Right? I think we just do it. We just do it. I'm just hitting spacebar and we're doing it. Hopefully they don't patrol towards Amy, because they'll see her, but if they see her, then they see her. We have lots of scanning protocols and stuff. We'll be fine. Look at all the carnage we just caused with one grenade. I love it. Yes, please continue bunching up. I don't like the priest positioning. That's annoying. And they do not go forward. Okay, so they are backwards. The drones are my concern here. They have to go out the door, not through the window. Interesting. They're all bunching up too. This is glorious. Okay, well, let's start things off with another plasma grenade. We don't have volatile mix with Highlander, but we do have the ability to hit all the drones and the Centurion at the same time. Yeah? Yes. We can indeed do that, and that's what we're going to do with you for this turn. Okay, no need to worry about drones anymore. I think you're probably going to kill the Lancer. AO. Acro. Maybe the Purifier. The explosion could kill the Shield Bearer. I think the Purifier might be your target because he's a little harder for us to hit. Because he's... Yeah. If I can get into cover here and take a chain shot at something. I can't see the Centurion, but the chain shot on the Centurion would be nice. I'd have to have everything on this side. Basically, everything would have to die this turn, which is the whole point anyway. That's the whole plan. What kind of lightning hands do you have? 44%? It's not great. It's not great. We have the clutch shot as well, which is a guaranteed kill. It's not a guaranteed kill on the Purifier, but the Soulfire is. And I was hoping to use your Null Lance this turn. I think maybe these guys are lined up pretty well. Just kind of see really quick. I think they're lined up. So maybe the Null Lance instead. We could do it from... I don't think I can get both of them. But I think if I go here, we can get these three with it, which is a pretty decent Null Lance. So we could maybe Lightning Hands the Purifier to see if he blows up.
Seems doable.
There's no guarantee that it actually hits him. But if it does, it's a 38%. So it's probably not going to hit him, but we could try it anyway. Because I don't think your Null Lance is going to hit. Oh, don't do that. Null Lance here. I don't think that's going to hit the Purifier too. But I can get these three targets. Should be able to get three of them. No. Come on. There's no spot there where I can get the drone too. Really? Huh. There. Yeah. Those three right there. Hit that. That's what we're going to do. But before we do that, I think I'm going to try the Lightning Hands on that Purifier. Just to see if you can hit the 38.
Come on, focus.
Okay, no big deal. No big deal. Let's take that Null Lance. Find that spot again. Right there. We'll hit that.
From my power.
Be kind of cool if it could have hit the priest too, but it's up on the high ground like that, so it's not going to happen.
Multiple targets done.
Okay, so the really nasty enemies are dead. That's cool. We have combat protocol on... Purifier could die guaranteed, so we don't have to worry about him. Same thing here. We have combat protocol with you as well, so we have multiples there. We could combo it with two enemies. Let's see what Acro has. What do we want to shoot at with Acro? He's a guaranteed kill. The Lancer could be as well. That Lancer could be. I think I want you to shoot the Priest. It's weird because the Priest is harder to hit here. It's a low percentage shot for you. Actually, I might be able to hit that. I might be able to hit that with the Combat Protocol. Can I get the Priest with this? Yeah, so this puts him in stasis, but it is guaranteed tier 2. I think we're all right. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. All right, let's take a high percentage shot with you then. Let's try the Lancer in the back. I don't think I need the precision. Here, just a regular old sniper shot will be acceptable. Your damage range is enough to kill it, so we can take that 87 and see if that Lancer dies.
Dropped him.
Cool. Nice. Well done. Steady weapon. Okay. We have what? Doofy, Ghost, Bluesy. Both specialists have their actions left. Pet has his actions left. I'm not moving this way. That's not happening. We have 2 shots. We could actually try to overkill this guy if we hit it. Let's see if we hit this hit. Okay. That's a grace. However, with 1 HP, the Combat Protocol does overkill him by 4. So it's possible he doesn't sustain on a Combat Protocol now, which is kind of cool. We already know he's dead, so let's get Boomdog to use her Implacable and reposition here.
Trusting you here.
Because the Purifier is absolutely dead already. We can go here with AO on the Shadow. Well, somehow you don't see that Lancer from there, and that's really annoying. I'm going to Shadow you here. You still can't get there, but you can get here now. So you're going to stand in the open and hit this Lancer with a knife.
I am at your service.
This is also decent scouting just to see if there's anything else in this area. But yeah, we're going to throw this 89 knife here. Nicely done. No reveal possible. Okay. So Doofy, Ghost, the Specialists, and Pet. That's it. Okay. Well, one of the Specialists are going to kill the Purifier, and the other Specialist is going to kill the Priest, right? That's what we're going to do with this. So that leaves Doofy and Pet to get the Snake. Pet already used one of his shots, and he's actually locked on, so maybe we don't have to do this. Maybe we can hit this instead. I know the Combat Protocol does it, but this is a 74. We could take advantage of that aim boost and then use the Combat Protocols on that Serpents instead. That might be possible. Let's try that. He's going to sustain anyway because you grazed him. Yeah, shit. Well, I guess. 68. I could kill that. Doofy, you can also reposition against the Serpents. Can't see it, though. Yeah, we can't see that snake. I need to get vision of the snake so I can suppress. Alternatively, maybe Doofy shoots the Purifier. If he just shoots it and kills it, then both Combat Protocols hit this and kill that. So there is that possibility. I can get you a little bit closer to him. Maybe over here. It's not closer, but it's a shot.
Moving to designated position.
I think I'm going to try that. We're going to go 68% here and see if you can hit him. Cool. He's dead. So the only target we have to worry about now is the Priest, because I'm going to take the Combat Protocol and kill the Serpents. With both Specialists. I was going to use Combat Protocol with both of them anyway, so I don't see this as a waste. I was already going to do this. Now, do I want to give aid to somebody? What's he going to do? Honestly, he probably puts somebody in stasis with his actions. Maybe he shoots. He's got high ground advantage. We do have some people on the low ground here that are visible. You're not. So he has to move in order to shoot you guys. So Caitlyn is the only one out of cover, or in partial cover that he can see. Well, he can see Pet as well. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. Let's just eeny, meeny, miny, moe this. Let's, we'll give it to... Caitlyn is 3 ablative, 11 health, 1 armor. You guys have the same stats. Yeah, you're kind of the same stats. But if you get injured, then you can't train in the tank right away. Plus, if I don't protect you and you get hit, then you'll yell at me. Pet barely ever talks to me, so I don't have to worry about him yelling at me. There we go. Is that it? Oh, right. We still have Ghost's turn. Ghost, you can grab the loot in a blue move and not be seen. And then I want you to come right back because you're not visible yet. So we still have concealment with you. That's great. Good news. Maybe I could have instead, I could have commanded Pet and then had an overwatch on this guy. But he's, like I said, he's just going to put somebody in stasis anyway. It's going to be the one that's being protected by... Okay. I mean, I guess you're doing that because she has guaranteed damage potential. And then Pet gets injured. I called it. Didn't I call it? One of you are going to get shot at. Yeah, I said it. I said one of you are going to get shot at. And then, yeah, whichever one I protect is the other one's going to get shot at. You know, 74%. Light him up, please. All right. That takes care of him. I don't think we need to heal you. You're only 1 HP. You're fine. You're fine. What do we have? How many meds do I even have on this mission? Bluesy's got one. We have medical protocol. We have 4 heals with Angel. I think we'll... I just feel bad to doing with 1, but we have it. So let's just use it. All right. Who knows? Somebody might hit you for 10 damage later, and that 1 HP will save your life. You know. And then you don't have to yell at me.
I'm going this way.
Yeah, you notice my motivations is I just don't want to get yelled at, you know.
I guess that'll be okay.
There. Highlander, come over here.
Hold up, son. Cover me.
All right, now AO has Shadow until the beginning of the next turn. I can go this way just to see if we see anything here. No more enemies. Wow. Okay, let's put you right here then. All right, Acro. Part of me wants to reposition to this rooftop, but also there could be something more here. I mean, we haven't seen that yet, so it's possible.
Rolling.
I don't want to discount that entirely. Says you're not going to burn.
Cover me.
You know, it says there's no burning there. Advanced stock and autoloader. Okay.
Cured.
Bluesy moves. Let's put you here.
On, let's go. Come
We'll
on
take
now.
cover as if the enemy's this direction.
Got it.
We'll just overwatch with Boomdog here, I guess. Doofy. Doofy's kind of watching our flank is what he's doing here. He's way in the back as well.
Scanning.
I think I want to reposition Acro. Just to kind of move you towards this rooftop over time, but keep you steady just in case. There, the stasis is gone. See, you couldn't be shot. The priest protected you. I didn't even have to do it. The priest did it.
Now we fight in the open.
Yeah, that was going to happen. All right, where is Amy? She's like... I hate that my scout is deep in the scroll bar. Okay, let's go here for a second.
On my way.
I can see enemies. We have vision of them. They're right over there. Yep, and we could see them because of that, his detection ability, the tracking ability. But this gives me some pretty decent vision of them from here. You can also see that there's a turret. Now, can I still see the turret? Yes. Okay, we're going to shoot that turret from here. Nice shooting, Acro. Fancy. Apparently that thing was below you, so you get to steady up afterwards. Anyway, all right. No turrets with that one. Let's move Doofy up. No Overwatch with you there, but all right. Claw, we want to sprint you to there.
On the move.
All right, now, Bluesy. We got to be careful with you guys' movements, but I want to be
Let's go.
ready for Overwatches if they come towards me. We don't have Pet go here. We're most likely going to get his Overwatch shot because they're very close. Boomdog ready with grenades. Ooh, from high ground. Yeah, sure. It's kind of limiting in where you can flick them from here, though, but
Tenfold.
I'll get you there. That's cool. Highlander, we'll get you in here.
Cover me.
AO's going to stay right where he is.
I see everything.
Waiting in position.
Come on, try me.
So much scouting on this mission. Come on. Move towards me. Where are you? Come towards me. Ah. Jerks. We don't see them anymore. Well, that's no good. Part of me wants to go here. Just so I can, you know, assess the situation behind the building, but also right to the edge is kind of risky. I have lots of scouting, yes, but not over there. Let's move up a little bit with Bluesy. And we'll ping this.
Affirmative.
Okay, we can see where something else is now. All right, you are a chrysalid, a muton, and a berserker. Okay. Just outside visual range, too, so you're probably going to be triggering next turn. You guys are just outside vision, but at least I can see where you are now. So if I put you here, you should be fine. So I can properly check this area, but also then we don't get command. And I want to be in range to do that if I need to. So why don't I just stick Amy with the squad just a little bit more? Maybe we'll bring her down. I mean, it's not telling me revealing. Like it's not showing me sight lines, which is very annoying. So I'm just going to move you back. And then we're going to move you down. Like this. Okay. Bluesy, Overwatch.
Hold this position.
Angel, we're going to Overwatch you here. Pet, I want to make sure I get a shot at that Centurion. And it says we reveal there, but not back here. So I should be able to get you, like, it says we can get you here, which is a little bit risky, but I just scanned with Bluesy, so we know nothing else is here. So I should be, in theory, able to do that without much issue. Boomdog, I got to reposition you to get you closer to these fools. So Highlander will take care of these guys if we need to, but your grenade is going here.
Double time.
And Highlander's going to stay on this side to guard against these fools. It says that I don't reveal there. It says this is fine.
I've got this.
Okay, we're going to have pretty good overwatches here then. That reveals, but this does not because of all the high cover that's in the way. Yeah, plus you have Shadow next turn anyway, and I might need you to reposition for this guy, so maybe we just hold where you are. I could always pull you back too and get an Overwatch shot at least.
Folk says I am to obey. My watch begins.
Okay. So, am I focusing here? My sightline's kind of obstructed, so I feel like I want to move over here now just because there's a chance I can shoot something with Acro. The Centurion is much more scary than this group. This is just two. This one here, much more scary pod, right? And because there's a Berserker, we're going to want some psionics. Yep, we're going to want to really bring everybody over here, I think, to deal with that Berserker.
Got it.
Also, where is Amy? I don't think I can move her now, right? I just moved her, yeah. I mean, she is pretty far away, but she's got good mobility. If the Berserker comes close enough to us, she should be able to tank it. Let's put Doofy here, ready for an Overwatch.
Closing on target position now. Affirmative. Covering now.
Understood.
I'm in position.
Safeguarding this area.
I'm hoping that they walk towards me, the Muton. The Chrysalid did. Berserker did. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Little ballistic rifle action. Maybe I should upgrade your weapon. I haven't bought your armor either. I'm kind of just like using the Reaper a lot without giving him the proper tools to be super successful other than knives. Knives are good, but yeah. Okay, that's a grenade. Obviously enraged. I love that I can't see them. I only see their outline because I scanning protocoled them. There we go. Okay, let's assess the situation. Now, both of our specialists have combat protocol backup, so that's great. And Pet's got 2 shots from where he is, both very high percentages. Loving that. Let's take the first one on the Chrysalid because he's a little bit dodgy for everyone. I'm wondering how we're going to get that Muton, though. It's going to be Boomdog, right? Yeah, Boomdog's just going to do this as her action because that takes care of so many issues. Maybe even blows the cover, and then we can see him anyway.
Here, catch.
I mean, that's why she's here. This is your purpose. Max DPS. DPS is the wrong term. DPA. Yes. Max damage per action. Yeah, there we go. We can be stealthy with Shadow. But do I need to be stealthy with Shadow right now? I don't know if I could actually get anywhere more meaningful if I go Shadow. Let's wait on that. We do have shots with the Sniper. I think maybe we don't even need to tank the Berserker if you just kill it. 75% to kill the Berserker. 75% on the crit. I mean, this is... I don't need precision shot for you. I need it for you. Let's take it. Okay. Well, no crit, but that's okay. If Doofy moves, he's going to have to move pretty carefully just to get... do we have a combat protocol on the Muton? We can't see the Muton yet. We also have the lightning hands now, too. Yeah. Let's take that for a second. Not really proving my point about the whole, like, you know, pistols being good thing, okay? I was trying to... no lance from here would do it.
I can handle that.
Oh, yeah. No lance from here takes care of it. Right here. Right. Like this. Ooh. No, there's got to be a spot. I got to make it curve at a different spot. It's only one or the other. Well, it's going to be these. Oh, right there. Yeah, right there. I'm not hitting Boomdog, am I? That's like the... Yeah, I'm not hitting Boomdog. We're good.
No one is safe.
This is going to end up being like the Boomdog Caitlyn show at this point, you know? Now, why would I be doing that, right? Why not use Highlander instead? Well, obviously, Volatile Mix is the reason why I can hit all 3 of those targets. But the other reason is because I really need a Master Sergeant, and she's very close. I want her to get Master Sergeant, okay? Because then I can do the final stages of hunting the Chosen. I need a Master Sergeant. So I'm kind of a little bit biased towards getting her the experience. Highlander's going to get some kills, but he's got the incendiary grenades too, which would be nice to know where they are. But actually... if we want to know where they are, let's go see if we can see them. Yeah.
I am on the move.
No vision yet. We'll go here. No vision of that other pod. Okay, we can move up a little bit then.
Roger.
Okay, no vision still. Amy's still concealed. Let's see if she gets any information from this move. Still nothing. Okay. There's another turret there. We can take care of that with Acro. I don't know if he can see it from where he is, but these guys are way over here now. All right, so that's half the map dead. We're only halfway done. Let's take a beat here. We don't have free reloads or anything. We might as well do that now. We have free reloads on you, so no worries. Let's get your gun reloaded.
Over there.
You're probably good where you are. Doofy's going to move to there.
Double time.
Lucy's going to shift over. Angel's going to shift over. Focus on those 2 that we know about anyway. Want to prepare for the enemy we know. But also, I'm going to move up and get another scan too. Yeah, all right. We're definitely going to fight him now. Oh, for real? That's kind of nuts. Okay, well, if they don't see me, then I guess I do this.
Grenade.
If they don't see me. Now, we're going to save grenades. We're going to start saving grenades now because I don't want to be super willy-nilly with them, but I am going to use them in the beginning, but I'm going to save them now because we have probably... there's a mech right there. You can see that mech, and there's a Centurion over there too. So we have some other things we deal with. But the thing is, like, mechs are not that scary. We have 2 Mark IIs. We can do 16 to 18 damage in a turn, specifically to a mech because of our combat protocols. So it's not that big of a deal. I would like to be able to see... well, I mean, I could just knife the sectoid. That would solve the problem. Hang on, let me see. Can you see the turret? You can. Let's get your free reload.
Checking in.
84%. Now, here's the problem. I don't think it'll be a huge issue, but if you don't kill this turret, because it's a heavy turret, it's got a lot extra health and everything. If you don't kill the turret, it has squad sight, so it will be able to shoot us anyway. So, like, the sectoid has to die in that case, right? Right now, it's not active, so I kind of don't care about the sectoid. But if I move, let's say... where can I see the... I can see the sectoid from here.
Okay.
73. Let's see if you get this. Miss.
Shot wide.
Tis a miss. We have the Soulfire kill. We do, right there. Okay, so Soulfire is guaranteed to kill. So we don't need to burn anything, any other types of guarantees or anything. That said, getting other people kills is a good thing too, and we could get it with Bluesy here. Just have to make sure we're not in range of that turret. So no yellow, I guess it's orange, right? No orange icons. So let's see if we can get Bluesy one there. I mean, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to give you guys kills to spread out the experience, you know, a little bit. But you got to help me out here, right? You gotta help me out with it. You can't make me do all the work here. This is a flank. I think I'll give it to AO. But we're gonna do it with a knife so that we don't, you know, reveal ourselves. Even though it's kind of a waste of a knife, but I think I have enough knives. It'll be all right.
Is this of some interest to you?
Okay, now we don't want to do this turn. Or do we? Does it see you? It sees you. Yeah. So we don't want to do it. Well, no, you're in shadow anyway. Yeah. You're in shadow. It can't see you. Both of you are in shadow. So actually, we do want to do this. Let's get some damage on it now. You crit that anyway? There's a 13% to crit. It's great. There's another one here. Saw that. So yeah, we'll get to there too. Now I don't know if this move is safe. I want to get that loot, but I'm gonna move Amy here, just so she's in cover anyway. Because I saw these guys earlier on the flyover. I guess it's like more like a cutscene. And so this would have been fine, but I'm actually more content with this. And then I want to see, is there anything else back this way that I need to worry about by chance? Is there anything else back there? Nothing. Okay. So loads of scouting. Love it. Let's get you to the door. Maybe you might be able to go through there, the window, possibly shoot through the window, but you don't have ever vigilant. Where's Pet? Way out of position. Let's go with Pet to here. Boomdog is going to shift. I'm going to hold off on... I have 3 grenades with her. The airdrop is probably going to Highlander, because he's only on 1 more grenade, right? You have incendiary grenades only now. Yeah, so we're probably going to give you another one, because you are out at this point. Caitlin can go to here.
On it.
Huh? Well, that's odd. How did you see her? I still can't see that turret. I can't see the turret anywhere. Turret's just going to shoot you then. I can't see it. Huh. I mean, the only way I can see you is through the floor. And then you have this big obstruction. This is high cover. So it's like, I'm not sure what the game is doing to give you, to give it vision of you there. It can't see you here, though. So, I mean, it can't see anyone, right? No one can see the turret from now. The turret can't see anyone. So it must be like some weird tile you moved through because it can't see you where you are.
Can't argue with that.
Okay.
Let's
I mean,
head up here.
I guess it's not going to shoot anyone. So I mean, I guess. Just got to be careful I don't move anyone in range of it now.
This area.
Turret's not going to shoot. And these guys will run forward and we will then be able to fight them. Hunter drones. Okay, another couple of drones are coming in here. Now we're revealing at the start of our turn, which is not ideal. Now they can take yellow alert actions. Nice hit, Pat. I really wish you had Sentinel.
There's no one here.
Well, we don't have scouting with Amy anymore, but that does mean we can tank that Muton, and having her in cover is a good idea after all. All right. Let's start with... I kind of want to start with Angel. Her combat protocol on the mech. Just have to make sure the drone dies too. We have 2 drones that can die. Pet can shoot twice. It's the only things he can see, so I think that's probably where his actions lie. We'll take the first shot there.
Well done. They've been removed.
I'm just going to have you be the anti-drone for this, so that our combat protocols can focus on the mech and the turret, potentially. Speaking of the turret, Acro can't see it because it's just in a weird spot. We can't see it from anywhere. Acro's got to reposition. Wow. Okay, Acro, this is your turn to move then, because you can't see anything. So this is your turn for me to start moving you towards this rooftop instead. As we get here, then we can start maybe engaging things on this side. I'm not sure where the general's hideout is. It's probably over in this building. So I want to have vision from this rooftop eventually. So this turn will be the turn I move you.
Hold up. Cover me.
Okay. Doofy has some shots from here if we open the door. Vision for the turret should be obstructed by this large piece of cover here. So we should be able to get Doofy here without a whole lot of complaints. Hello. Hi there, everyone. If the mech dies, the Centurion can easily be tanked. And then also, we have Clutch Shot in case we really need it. Lightning Hands is on cooldown, so is Null Lance. We could try the Insanity. If we panic him, then we don't have to worry about him anyway. It's kind of worth a try, right?
You're losing control.
I think it's worth a try. Missed him. Okay. We can get the guaranteed damage with Soulfire, though. And then Ghost. I think I mean, I could just slash here with Ghost. We know there's nothing over here because we had battle scanners for that. We could verify and make absolutely certain that there's nothing to scan. We can use Bluesy for that instead, I think. That's blowing another scanning protocol right now. I don't really want to do that. That's a little bit too much, I think, for this particular situation. I think this situation is not nearly that dire.
Moving.
Let's put Angel here. Turret can't see you here either. We'll just take the shot. It's not going to do more damage than Combat Protocol, though. Like, this just does more damage. I should probably just do this. Let's hit this. Now, the one danger of moving Amy in to do the slash is that the turret will be able to see her from here. And probably it can. So if I do this, then we have to kill the turret. The turret can probably be seen. I have no idea where it is the main issue here. I want to be able to see the turret.
Guess that'll be okay.
Can I see it from here? Still no. No vision. Ah, that sucks. But if I can't see the turret, then the turret can't see me. Maybe I just move here, see if the turret can see you, and then I can decide from there whether I'm going to do this or not. Because I can always just... I mean, I guess I could go here and have cover, but then I'm I have to be next to the Centurion. I have to be next to it. If I go here,
Got it.
let me just see. Can the turret see you from here? No, the turret has no vision of you. So this is a safe slash.
Dealt with.
Okay, you're in the open, but there's nothing here. We scanned it, and turret can't see you. Right? We verified this a couple of times now. So I should be able to easily get in here.
Doing that.
The Bluesy. And he has vision of the turret. Okay, he can see it. Now we can shut it down.
Exactamo.
Okay, don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everything is under control. Yes, I could grenade him. I think I'm going to wait. I got plenty of other tools to deal with it. We have a laser gun to shoot him as well. Can't see him. I can see him from here. Let's shoot him with a laser if we can. 41%. Could also flush him. That would prompt us to get Blade Storm right now. But if I had a blue move available, that would have been cool, actually. That would have been a good idea. To move here, leave the mech alive for now, right? Move here, don't slash, then flush, make him move through Blade Storm, right? And then... wait, no, never mind. Blade Storm wouldn't trigger. Blade Storm wouldn't trigger because it only triggers on their turn. Okay, never mind. 24%. Anyway, the point is I don't want to flush him now because then he'll move away from Amy. I don't want him to move away from Amy. So just take the 41. All right, a little bit of damage is fine.
Come on.
AO, we can shift you. I think anywhere you can see it would be good, right? General, in any case, wherever you can see this thing.
I am on the move.
He's not going to shoot, so 61%. 3 damage. Doofy has... I don't want to suppress, because then I might be disabling his melee. I don't remember if that's a thing, so let's just go here. Doofy, we got to work on your shots here, buddy. I realize I'm not taking super high percentage shots with you here, but we got to work on it. Soulfire here, that puts it in range for Amy to kill it. Take a quick sip of water. Hey, you know what? Maybe the 24% does 1 damage. Who knows? Okay. It didn't. So he should melee Amy. That's programmed into their... Okay, I was going to say, what are you doing? It's programmed in to melee our unit that you're right next to. Didn't end up killing it, though. So this could be Angel's kill from here.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Okay, then. Now we have turret duty. That is going to be starting off with not Acro, because Acro needs to move. The roof is on fire there. I don't know if that should be safe, but we're not going to have anyone to really deal with, so I'm going to go here. No one can see you. Doofy, I want to shoot that turret. I just can't. Maybe I can see it from here. Doesn't look like it.
Headed there now.
Really like to shoot that turret. Let's get the loot. Should be a safe move to grab that here.
No problem, boss.
Lyrium core.
I've got the thing.
And an advanced stock. Another Lyrium core. Cool. Go here.
Seems doable.
Not on the window. Okay. Ghost could slash it. And then the combat protocol kills it. But now I don't have her in concealment, so I gotta be a little more careful. Bluesy has it right here. We'll take the combat protocol here. Maybe it does 9 damage. Oh, it does. Good. Nice. Okay. Let's move Pet to here. We're gonna keep the squad together, of course.
What's over there?
You lead.
Everybody move up just a little bit here. Get all our cooldowns going. Doofy can stay here for an overwatch
Got it covered.
from the roof. Ghost, we're going to get you
Good.
right over by Claw. We have a Reaper available too. Obviously, like that situation, we don't need to use Reaper for. I mean, we only have one thing to slash, but the other thing is going to counterattack me, right? Just like I did it to it, so.
I'll watch closely.
I'll be ready.
Got it
I'm going to
covered.
keep my eyes open over there.
All right. Let's move Angel up. We're just kind of getting our cooldowns.
Let's do this.
Kind of want to get... Where's Bluesy? Where's he at? He's over here, right? Yeah. Let's get you up with us, too.
Cover me.
Pat can just stay right here, but you're going to reload first.
Putting up a guard here.
I'm ready. Affirmative. Covering now.
We can just use your basic reload.
Checking in.
You don't need to use the free one.
Cover this area.
Same thing here.
I must reload. I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. Acro sprints to here.
Go, go, go.
We're just waiting for our sniper to get in position, essentially, is what I got to do here. Let's move Doofy down to here with us.
Copy.
Claw can shift.
I'm going.
Ghost can shift.
I'll take point.
On Overwatch.
Just going to wait it out. Okay. Let's put Angel on high ground here for now.
Forward.
We could move Pet. We're not steadied up with the sniper yet, though, so let's wait for that. We also just giving our cooldowns even more time, right? Thinking I kind of like where you are already. Let's reload right here
Ready.
and steady you here.
Whatever you say.
No Lance is available again, so is Lightning Hands. Hasn't really done much good for me, unfortunately, this mission, but it's available anyway. Let's just cool it. Don't need to move just yet.
Overwatch.
Moving. On Overwatch.
If they leave this way, I'll be ready. Check. Cover this area.
Moving to Overwatch.
Covering.
I will go.
We're going to use your shadow.
I won't let them past.
Okay. Wow. Look at that, dude. Oh my God, the general is here. I couldn't see it before, but now that he is close enough for the tracking, he can see this through the walls. So we know where they are because of the freaking Reaper. Oh boy, that's awesome. Okay, well, this is great information to see, isn't it? So how do we respond to this? There's no door here. There's no door here. So if they're coming out, they're either coming out here or they're coming out here. I could get myself situated in here. I could. I think I might be able to see them from here, though. But we can get Amy inside the building. We could drop in on them from the roof. Not really, no. I like the idea of getting up to this rooftop now, though. I feel like that's a safe move. I want to get up here, though. I think I'm going to go up here.
Come on, let's go.
Let's reposition to the roof. Or maybe even looking through this window would be okay, you know? Let's let Doofy, I'm going to... Oh, man. You can't quite get to where I want you.
Getting it done.
We'll go there with you. We'll go... Highlander, I need you to be able to fling, you know, incendiary bombs at the enemy. We're going to put you right in here. Boomdog, I think, is kind of the same situation. But if I put you here, they might have line of sight. So maybe just keep you guys together, but, you know,
Already
inside
there.
so you're closer. No Lance is tricky to line up here, but I almost feel like just doing it as an opening.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Let's have Angel be on this door.
I'll lead the way.
Let's have Pet be in here. Yeah, I kind of... Definitely don't want to be here, right? So I guess I can get you here.
All right.
So everybody's kind of bunched up right there. That's fine. And then we can get shadow to this point so I could see them like really clearly. I could go shadow to here.
I was born in the shadows.
Yeah, this should give me vision of them from here.
That's a long run. I've spotted an alien patrol.
Sniper's going to be almost useless for this. However, if I bring you to here, you might be able to see through that window later. Maybe. If I bring you to here, then like what's the probability that they might go outside that direction? And if they do, then great. But I can also bring you back here, I suppose. When I open the door, you'll have a vision that direction. There's still a chance something is this way. If it was close by, we would be able to detect it because the Reaper is here. So we would be able to see something if it's over here right now. But I think to make the sniper useful, I kind of have to have you with a clear line of sight through the window. And this gives you, you know, that line of sight without being in danger. But you're not going to get a good shot with a sniper here. It's just not going to happen. So I'm going to put you here. And then this null lance just hits everything pretty close. We of course want to make sure that pet's not hit by this. So I mean, they're so lined up right now though. It's very tempting, but I mean, obviously I'm not going to do it now, but if they don't move, I think that's my opening.
I'm covering you.
Affirmative. Covering
If
now.
they are moving though. They see us.
I nicked them.
So this is a problem because they're probably spreading out. We're getting good overwatches though. Yeah, one down. Nice job, Pet. They are in yellow alert as well. General doesn't get any actions. Okay. So we do have interference on that first sergeant, and he's the only one in Overwatch. He's the only one. Okay, let's get rid of that. And this is the last pod. There's 30 enemies, right? 28 to 30. So let's get this party started. Pet has 2 shots, but I can also get right up next to the general and just blast him. Speaking of blasting him, yeah. Doesn't get the sentry. Gets the stun lancer, not the sentry. Still, it gets the scout as well, and that's should be good enough for me, right? Just really wanted 4 targets. You know what? Maybe it'll blow the wall too. That's a possibility. Well, let's see.
Bombs away.
You get maximum damage for the full extent here. It shreds the general as well, so
Hostiles eliminated.
you crit the ones that you needed to crit. I appreciate that. Highlander, you're up. Incendiary grenade right here on the general, please.
Grenade out.
And he's burning. Excellent. A lot of his abilities are disabled. Let's come to here. We can knife the general from this point. Kind of want to eliminate the sentry and first sergeant too here, but the knife on the general is nifty. Do I... You're going to ignore 2 points of armor, so you're only getting hit by 1. But if I can shred him anymore... Acro doesn't have a shot. Yeah, I didn't think he would. Yeah, he's not going to have a shot anywhere. Oh, well, I guess you can maybe shoot something from here later. Doofy's got a 48%. I didn't blow his cover, unfortunately. I can also suppress him from here. The area suppress will cover this trooper as well. That's interesting. We can go for that. We have the lightning hands and the null lance. I can't really line the null lance up. I would like to get the mech in this. So maybe from here I can null lance that. Let's say this. I feel like it has to be either here or here, and I can't decide which. I'm gonna go here.
Whatever you say.
Yep, that'll do it. Just make sure my teammates are out of it. Yeah, okay. Again, low probability, but we take the lightning hands anyway here. Hey, it actually hit something.
I got
Nice.
a piece.
Usually this is good. We've seen this in a previous mission. It's good to have this because you're going to position for null lance. And when you do that, you'll be flanking something. So you're shooting at a flanked target, but I just haven't had the opportunity to flank anything today.
All will suffer.
Hit it. Aw, the mech is still alive. That's unfortunate. Ghost? Yeah, about that. First sergeant hit, maybe. I can get the general from here, or most likely what I can do is just give command. It's probably what I'll end up doing here. Let's use your first action for the airdrop to Highlander. And I think we're just going to combat protocol the general from where you are. It's a 41. It's not great odds, but you have guaranteed damage on him. So we're just going to take this as your second action for this turn. Sentry is kind of out of position to get us. Not saying that he can't get us, but he's kind of out of position. So I feel like, where's he going to go? He's going to come up on top, maybe. Maybe then jumps through this door. He has a way in. Maybe he comes to this window to shoot. First sergeant has 85 aim. Really like to get rid of him. We can get pet locked on, or I can move up for a shotgun blast to the face, but that's obviously not gonna happen. Nice graze. 88. All right, you made up for it with a crit. That's nice. All right, Boomdog has Implacable. If I reposition, I might be able to get a grenade back here and blow this up. And then we still have to get rid of the mech. Ooh, we have vision on the first sergeant from here, which means he can shoot at you. I still got to get rid of the mech. Who's going to get rid of the mech? I think that might be an AO thing. I think so. I think that's an AO thing. Because you're the only one that can reasonably see him. As much as I want to do this, the mech has to die. So I think we throw it here. Because no one else can really kill it. All right. That doesn't take care of explosives entirely. I think First Sergeant has explosives. I know the Advanced Trooper has explosives too. So I kind of want to get rid of him. I think I should be able to do that. I almost want to just have another grenade. I think we get another grenade in this instead.
Sounds good.
I think we're just going to get another grenade. Let's hit it again. Because he has explosives and I don't want him to use them. So we're going to hit both of these targets right here if we can. That's interesting. There it is. Yep.
Grenade out.
That should kill the Advanced Trooper. It doesn't promise there's no grenades hitting us. Oh, now his cover's gone. Oh, that's just great. His cover's gone. Well, chain shot here then. Here you go, Doofy. Hit him again. Oh, you missed the second time. All right. All right. I'm sure you will. Okay, so we have... You still have vision of the First Sergeant, which is my issue right now. And I think you're the only one that can see him. Yeah, you're the only one he can see. I'm going to actually aid... Where's he going to go? He might shoot at Caitlin. If he repositions, he might be able to see Caitlin. I'm not sure they'll be able to see these guys. They're kind of back in here. If he can see these guys, then he'll probably instead want to grenade anyway. I think because she's got partial cover, we're going to once again grenade Caitlin. And this has nothing to do with it you being Caitlin, okay? It's just that we're in full cover already here, okay? That's why. Don't get a big head on your shoulders. So I can either combat protocol back here, or I can hit the general while he's exposed. And I mean, I feel like I got to do that. Oh, man.
Bomb!
Wow. That could have killed him. If he had done 6 damage, he'd be dead right now. Because the burn would tick and kill him later. He's not going to do anything, so whatever. He's dead anyway, but... Sentry cannot shoot. There's the first sergeant doing first sergeant things. Can see Pat, and he missed it anyway, so he doesn't have grenades.
They found us.
I figured he would have grenades. I could have sworn he would have had grenades. Maybe it's the second sergeant that has. It's like second breakfast. Reload.
I'm ready to rally.
Okay, Pet's got 2 shots. He can get locked on for the second one.
I need a better.
I think he's very dodgy until he takes damage, right? Isn't that his thing? Tactical sense? That's not really the thing. I thought he had the... Again, maybe it's a different unit later, but I thought he had that thing. We already have Incendiary there, so let's get Incendiary here. And then the sergeant's dead, so... Or the general's dead. Ooh. Biggest booms. How about that? Kill the general, please. He's bleeding now as well as burning. So he'll take bleeding damage and burning damage. He's probably dead. I mean, there's a probably on this. Oh, I just can't reach it. Oh, I was going to do Reaper. Oh. Ugh. It's lame. All right, 23 or the 0. So we can't do Soulfire and Clutch Shot in the same turn. So I think we can Soulfire here. I wish we could do that in the same turn. I mean, we should focus everyone else's damage over here because Reaper will kill these two. So, in fact, I just want to do it because it's something she can do. So we're gonna take Reaper, and we're gonna go from no fire. You're not gonna burn from here, right? Yeah, no burning here. So we're gonna take Reaper and go here because you can. Yep. Then we're gonna move again to hit the first sergeant, or the general, I mean. Yep, we're gonna have you kill the general here. And then we're gonna go to cover.
Down.
Back here. So you're closer to him later, but he can't see you now. Yeah, he can't see you there. Okay, Bluesy, can we get any type of combat protocol at all on him? Actually, it's on cooldown, isn't it? Yeah. All right, well, not really going to be able to shoot him then. Let's grant aid to Caitlyn here because he's going to be able to see her from where he is. We'll get the Soulfire in this case. Yeah, he can see. He's going to be able to see you. I'm actually going to move a little bit forward. So now he's like the only one that he can... You're like the only one he can see, and you're very well protected. Clutch Shot will do 3 to 5. Soulfire does 4 to 6. Makes more sense, but we can do the Clutch Shot next turn. Okay. Bluesy has nothing he can really do here. Maybe we'll watch the flank. Angel's got the combat protocol. We might as well trigger that. I don't suppose Acro has vision. He does not. He would from here, though. I really don't want him to get shot at. I think I'm fine with Acro. Acro's done enough this mission. I'm fine. If he comes in range of being seen, maybe there's a chance that he moves and you could see him from this window spot here.
Roger that, boss.
That might happen. Not sure where I could even move Doofy. Maybe you'll join Bluesy in watching our flanks. Sure.
I'm all over it.
Go watch the flank. Pet can do the same thing. Go over, and there's lots of fire here. If he comes up here, then you can shoot him from here. Okay? Boomdog. Oh, we could just kill him with Boomdog right now. I'm trying to get somebody else to kill, though. Let's see. Who really needs a kill? Lucy's got one. Doofy. I think Doofy needs a kill. Acro's got enough. Angel's got some. I think everybody contributed here. I think everyone's got a kill here. Amy's got 3 now. I think everybody has done it already. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's done it already. So I think we just...
I guess that'll be
Let's just kill him then. I mean, if everyone's got the kill already, then why wait for him to damage somebody? Potentially shoot somebody? Why wait for that, right? Let's just do it. HQ completed.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status
Region
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
liberated. And Pet gets a mere 1 HP wound. Tis but a scratch, Pet. 2 out of 3. There we go. Well done, Bluesy. 1 kill for Bluesy. Let's make sure everybody had some kills. Angel's got 2. 2 for 3 on the shots. Very good. 4 kills for Pet. 9 out of 10. Actually did exceptional today on shooting. 51 damage. Boomdog, 5 kills. 138 damage dealt. And with 5 kills, you're not the MVP. That's interesting. Highlander, 2. 57 damage dealt. 1 for 1 on the shots. AO, 3 kills, 33 damage, never missed. Acro, 3 kills, 37 damage dealt, 4 for 4 on the shot accuracy. It's going to be Doofy with 1 kill, 11 damage dealt. You didn't... I shot, all right? You just didn't hit. To be fair, I think most of the shots I gave you, though, were kind of bad shots, right? I think 2 of them were under 50%. But you did have the good chain shot on the general, which, you know, you missed the 83% on the second shot there, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Caitlyn's going to take MVP with 6 kills, 75 damage dealt, and No Lance OP, never nerf. Ghost coming in with 3 kills, 44 damage dealt, tons of scouting, very invaluable tank on the Mutant Centurion as well. So I like this squad for HQs. And I'm thinking we can start infiltrating another one pretty soon here, right? Like immediately. Like I could just as easily use Tyke instead of Pet. But Ever Vigilant did trigger twice on movement here. I mean, not that it's
excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in
not that it's better than other skills, but yeah. AO, we're gonna take cheap shots. Are we though? Once per turn, gain a movement action after shooting with your primary weapon in a unit that was damaged this turn. Cannot trigger the same turn as knife encounters. Knife encounters right here. Gain a bonus action after throwing a knife at an enemy within 5 tiles. Okay, so these are exclusive. You're going to take Banish here anyway. You're not going to have knife encounters, so this might give you away. Aw, man. I mean, what's better than knives? How about double knives? 4-turn cooldown, but double knives, yeah? You have Apex Predator here as well. This is going to give you more utility with your rifle, though. Chance to panic enemies. Sting is good. Hollow targets for 15 aim and ruptures for 1. Guarantees to remain in shadow. Gives you a way to hit targets. We could knife and then do this in the same turn. Has 2 charges per mission. 1 turn cooldown. So no cooldown, but you can only do it twice in a mission. Okay. I'm going to think about that one. Pet. I mean, right? Right? I was just saying, I wish you had Sentinel. Well, you're going to have rapid reaction instead. Scrap metal. I mean, rapid fire is good, but no. Each shot you hit grants another reaction fire shot up to a maximum of 3. We need to get you an expanded mag now. Yeah. Instead of the autoloader. And then I think your last one is probably going to be combat fitness. I don't think you can go wrong with combat fitness. I don't have a medal for HQ assaults. Maybe I do. Hang on. Do we have a medal for HQ assaults already granted in here? Captivity. Operators rescued from Advent captivity and returned to active duty. No. Legion of Retribution. Unconscious Ally. Reaper's Cross. Participate in planet explosives. No. Aegis. Defensive Avenger. I don't think I have that. Do we want to make one? Yeah, I don't think we have one of these. So how about we create a new one and we call this one the Liberator. And we can use this, maybe this fight one here. I don't know if that's appropriate for this medal, for the Liberator. Maybe just the golden hat. That'd be okay. Yeah, the Liberator medal. And this is awarded to soldiers who liberate a region from Advent control by taking down an HQ. I like it. Give that to everybody. Good to go. I've thought about it. I haven't made a decision yet, though, so I'm going to wait. Claw, we can put you back in the tank. You were already able to go back in the tank. And then we have Tired everywhere, too. So we kind of have to wait just a little bit to go on to another HQ, but otherwise, pretty well. Illyrium cores. Stocks. Here's what I really care about, though. 163 supplies. Bunch of alloys and crystals. Hair triggers. Super conditioning. Data pads. 5 of them for me to research now. Wonderful. And then all the corpses. I like the Berserker corpse. Chrysalids going to be nice to have. Viper corpses for more meds. Stunlancer corpses are kind of useless to me at this point because we're going to go to fusion anyway. It would have been nice to have... I mean, it sounds weird to say, but I wish there was an Archon on that mission. Would have liked to have another corpse for that. 2 mech wrecks, though, are nice, too. All right, we can do Chrysalid research now, too. All right, soldier bonds. We have 3 that are able to progress their bond. Yeah, and I think since you're probably on my next HQ, probably I'm going to have you guys go first. So this is going to get Crazy and Bluesy to level up their bond. And this grants advanced teamwork. So now it's not just a movement action. Now it's a full action. And it has 2 charges per mission now instead of 1, I believe. And then it has Spotter. Granted bonus aim when their squad mate has attacked or been attacked by the soldier's target. An extra bonus is granted if the bomb mate is adjacent. So if you're standing next to each other and he shot, you know, if Crazy and Bluesy are standing next to each other and somebody shoots Bluesy, Crazy's going to go into a fit of rage. And he's going to get bonus aim. Extra bonus. Against that specific unit that shot him, and vice versa. Stand By Me is good too, because you can be cleansed of negative mental effects by standing next to your bond mate. You can do that. So this includes mind control, I believe. So if Bluesy is mind controlled, or Crazy, I'm just picking on Bluesy here. Bluesy's the one that's getting impacted by the negative stuff, right? The Crazy can just move to stand next to him and boom, not mind controlled anymore. I believe that works. I know it works with being disoriented and panicking, but I believe it also works for that too. And then now this is the big benefit of being level 2 is that our covert actions, if I put you on a covert action together, it'll reduce it by a day. So that's a pretty big thing too. Okay. Delirium's done in 3 days. Then we can get started on coil weapons. We have actual supplies to make them now, which is pretty good. And we have your promotion. We will get that. So I have brought the rookies in. Okay. So I said I was going to do that last video. I brought the rookies in. Now, it does mean that you don't have proper armors and stuff for like Predator armor and stuff. So I'm going to have to basically redesign you by scratch every time we do that. But it is what it is. But I wanted to go through and let's get you by rank here. I'm going to go down and show you. So I've brought in Mythical Mikey Legend. You were brought in as the potential Psy soldier here. I'm not opposed to making you something else, like say an Ever Vigilant Ranger could be cool here too. Make you a shooter. I'm not going to make you a sharpshooter. You just don't have the stats for it that I like to have it. And honestly, I don't need any more sharpshooters. I'm content with 3 right now. I mean, 67 aim is not terrible for a sharpshooter, but yeah, I'd like you to be a psionic though, is what I'd like to make you. I'm gonna wait on that, and maybe I'll ping you in the Discord or something and see if you're interested in that. We have Dragos, Dragon Black. Dragon wanted to be a technical. If you're gonna be a technical, you need to have decent aim, which is what I've done here. I gave you this one. But flames, fire, especially if you're going to just start out as a squatty at this point in the game, you're not going to have a whole lot of utility. So if you're going to be that, I'm going to have to make you rocket based. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with going rockets with you here. So maybe I'll ping you too. Alternatively, I know your character's design really doesn't support it too much here, but I'd be okay with you being a specialist as well. Maybe even like a Sentinel Overwatch spec, kind of like what Wombat is. We could look at that too, possibly, because you have the 9 hack to start with. Average combat intelligence is not bad, right? You just have really low will, which leads me to thinking, okay, maybe we do another Tryphon kind of build where we're going straight for the rockets instead. You know, so we could see. Evan is in this game now. You're going to have the soldier with low combat intelligence here. It's just the way it worked out. You can't be a sharpshooter. Every single person wants to be a sharpshooter. Not everyone can be a sharpshooter. That said, I have a serious need for another assault. I only have 2, and there's been a lot of missions where I wanted to bring one, but chicken wasn't available, and I have some inexperienced people that I need to level up for that purpose. So I'm tempted by that for you. Alternatively, can't go wrong with grenades, right? Alternatively, could maybe get another shinobi, right? Go scouting. Maybe not so much on the sword, but Blade Master does give you +10 aim anyway, so it's okay. Could work with another shinobi here. High will. Could make an okay officer on that. I'll ping you in the Discord as well, but this is your soldier. And then the final one is Michael Para. Michael Para is the only person that has armor already set. I did theirs first. I did the highest aim soldier first, basically, and I started to like work with what they're going to look like when they have Predator armor on. But this is your character the way it came in. So there you go, Michael Para. You have 70 aim. 3 health isn't great. We could give you a combat stim potentially here to help with that. But you're the only person in this whole group that didn't want to be a sharpshooter. So, well, okay, Dragos wanted to be a technical, right? But the other 2 wanted to be sharpshooters. You wanted to be a ranger. And so I gave you the high aim soldier because I need a ranger right now. So we're going to start the Guerrilla Tactics School with you. And we're going to give you ranger training right now. So there you go. Now, maybe you chose ranger because you thought it would be like the rangers in vanilla. I don't know, because it's the same name of the class. But hopefully you looked at the class list for Long War of the Chosen specifically when I was pushing out that information. I linked that. And you were like, I want to be this, because that's what you're being now. Yeah, that's what you're doing. We also have the ability to train another officer if I want to. And I'm thinking we could get Dracula another level for officer training school here. We could also get Toto in on it. O2 is currently training. Let's actually maybe get... do we go trial by fire or jammer here? I have a trial by fire Shinobi already. Let's go jammer here with you. So I have Barbara training to be an officer at the moment, and then I'm going to get you to be a better officer at the moment. And this is going to help me sort out my squads, right? I want to get some squads going eventually here, because I have a lot of soldiers ready to go. Claw in the tank. Can I do that, or do I have to wait? So I have Aaron trying to get domination. Definitely not interrupting that. And then No Lance training here. Definitely not interrupting that. I really need coil weapons, though. I'm not going to add another person there. And then this is yelling at me because I still haven't decided on the path for the Reaper. I really want to decide. What am I doing with you? I feel like this is the moment where I have to decide, right? Because if I take Cheap Shot, then I got to take Apex Predator too, because I'm now giving you more utility with your gun, and then I have to upgrade your gun too, which isn't a bad thing. And the knives are very good, we can see that, but I can get you Sting. Apex Predator is so good. It's just that I need to... Maybe it's one of those things where like we choose Apex Predator if we don't have concealment. It's very situational. It's very expensive for that situational thing, though. Zone of control. This would be cool for Shadow. We get really close to things, and then all of a sudden they have aim and mobility penalties because they're close to you, but it's very situational. I don't like situational things. I want things that very consistently have value. Which makes me think that Cheap Shot isn't going to be that. I think Swift Throw is that. Because I am pretty consistently ending missions with knives still in my pocket, right? So this gives me a way to throw an extra one. And then each kill with a primary weapon grants a knife charge. So if I do need another knife, then I start killing things with my gun and I get more knives, right? So I think that's where I think that's where I want to go. We're going to do that instead of Cheap Shot, and I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not, but we're going to do that instead of Cheap Shot. And then, of course, then we'll go knife encounters then, because, God, Banish is so good, though. Banish is like, I need this skill for the Chosen, you know? So I can't take knife encounters. So this could have been my way of getting that extra action, and I just didn't take it, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be fine. We'll take Banish next. Yes, we'll take Banish next, and then when you kill with a throwing knife, reduce Shadow cooldown by 1 and gain stackable plus 20 aim buff for 3 turns. So just like in Shadow, you kill, and now as soon as you come out of Shadow, you can go to Shadow again. I think we're kind of all... I'm kind of all knives here, you know? That's kind of where I am. We'll have some skills with the rifle for situational things. Like I want some situational things, but like Banish has to happen. It's too good. Soul Harvest. I think I have to go here now. And then True Predator, Rend the Marked. This could be pretty situational too. Homing Mine, attach the Claymore to the enemy. Homing Mine will explode upon that enemy taking damage. Yeah, this is probably better. This is very situational. It's like this might be good for, I don't know, like sectopods and stuff. Doesn't say that it doesn't apply to mechs, so this could be good for like sectopods. Otherwise, I think I'll probably take Homing Mine here. And then your level ups actually cost AP. That's how the Reapers, Skirmishers, and Templar work. And so that's why I can't take this now, because I just took this. But I think this has consistent utility. These are okay, and they probably have consistent utility too. I probably could have, like, for example, taken a shot and then throw the knife, you know? But yeah, I don't. I'm in Shadow. Pretty much all the time you attack, you're in Shadow. So, yeah. Okay, I made my decision. It's final now. We did it. What's the thing that happened? We're getting jammer training with you. Few people are tired. All right, let me check out the Haven management now, okay? So our Haven now is liberated. That removes the pit from Avatar. But now this region is completely liberated and safe. We can put everyone on supply here. Everyone can do this. And now I'm able to get 20 supplies per day here. Plus, I can give this an engineer and get even more supplies for this, 24 per day. Big bump. However, we don't know that this region is clear of faceless. We don't know that. These guys could be there. So we're going to put a soldier in here anyway, just in case one of them are faceless. And I'm going to choose... You don't recover will while you're in a haven, so I need someone who's maybe near full. Trogdor could be okay. He's a little underpowered if the mission prompts, though. I think just to be on the safe side here, I'm going to go put General in here. Alternatively, I'd put Jazz in, but it's 6 days. So she's tired. Otherwise, I'd put her in. But let's put General in here. Make sure he has a good loadout for an encounter. Oh, yeah, he does. Make sure you have the good ablative. Let's give you an incendiary grenade on one of these slots. Okay. So that supply, right? We're going to have this. Plus, we have a potential to recruit, but also it's mostly about the faceless detecting power. We want to be able to do that. So now my income. I actually have income now. That's great, right? Everything's good. And it means that no missions will be in this region anymore. So for one day, these guys are going to do nothing. And then tomorrow they'll kick in and we'll start getting supplies per day. So this income is based on what I've already done. And then this number is going to go up as these guys get active. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
So I think my core concern here, my core play from this point is to try to get here, of course. And I want to get through this region. I'm thinking with the intel, I know it costs 200 intel, but I might do this anyway. The other idea is, of course, to try to get closer to liberation here. With strength 4, it's a little bit riskier. We probably have to do our protect the data tap thing, but I think I kind of have to scan through missions in this region. I have to just suck it up and say, you know what? They might find you, and that's fine. I need to discover missions. So I think I'm going to add a Haven Advisor here. And to try to find people. Maybe... could maybe put Ginsu in this. Just because she's tired. I want to... yeah, I think we're going to do this. And then make sure your loadout is good here. There's like no reason for you not to have armor. I have 14 armor available now. We're going to give you the Arc Blade. We're going to give you this and this and probably this. Okay. And then that'll be how you are. Maybe I build something else for you here for a second. Combat sim. I don't need you to have more mobility. Body shield is interesting. Target an enemy with a free action. It gets negative 20 aim and negative 50 critical chance against you for 1 turn. More dodge. Probably more dodge. More will could be interesting as an officer. That would be all right. We'll wait on that for now. I do want to give you a suppressor, though, at least something on your SMG. And then we're going to put you in here. And then everybody here is going to switch to intel. So we're going to find some missions here now. And also potentially find any faceless that might be here. We're going to start operating in this region now. Even at strength 4, we're going to start operating here. And we'll operate here as well. But I need to find missions to start liberating this area. And this does mean that they can start retaliation. That's going to be fine with me. All right, we get nanomad kits available now. Perfect.
Got an an urgent communication coming in for you now.
Okay.
You have
So we did lose a little bit.
Progress.
It's all right.
The aliens
We have
over
Faceless
the
somewhere,
past
right?
month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
My training, my focus.
So
My efforts have been rewarded.
you're going to deal more damage against hero classes. So you do more damage against, you know, Templar, Skirmisher, Reaper. You have the same things you had before, and so do you.
Not fail them. I was good before, but this is something else entirely.
All right. He's trying to sabotage. Additional dark events. Ugh.
Secrets flow to me as easily as the Elder's blessed power.
Okay.
One of the chosen is
Getting
getting
aggression,
closer to
granting them
finding
bonus
us,
critical
Commander.
chances is
We
not
should
great.
use every opportunity we have to take
Rapid
them out
response
before that happens.
is something that I really want to counter, but you have to be able to find it to counter it, but I really want to counter that. Really want to counter that. I want to find missions before we get those supplies. So let's find missions if we can. They have 10-day timer on this one. 28 intel is great. Point of interest is good. Also just raising vigilance here. So they want to be here instead of over here. And they also can come out of this region. We'll liberate this one too. Project Miranda is on this one. Extremely light, 7 to 9. 10-day timer.
Setting course for India.
Let's go ahead and do that. Now, I did say I was going to do squads and get squads set up while I still have 32 people ready.
Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use.
I did say that, didn't I?
Our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
I did say that. Okay. Tell you what, let me give you guys a quick cut here. I'm going to think about some squad ideas. It's going to take a little bit of time. So I'll cue you back in. I probably will have 3 to start with. They're always centered around, well, like each shinobi has their own squad, basically. Each officer has their own squad. And then I try to make sure that they are with about 3 soldiers per squad, sometimes 4 if there's like both bond mates. And then again, there are floaters that fill in, you know, gaps. Maybe we still have some people tired and stuff too, but let me formulate some ideas for some squads, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is what I've come up with so far for some squads. Right now, we have to center squads around soldiers that are bonded, but also in compositions that I feel like I can use really well. On top of that, keep in mind that every squad needs a shinobi officer, pretty much, or at least an officer, but every squad needs that. So I can only really have as many dedicated squads as I have that many shinobis. And for that reason, I need to get some more shinobis now. So I think probably that one soldier that we were talking about, I forget who it is. Is it, who is it? Who was I looking at? The rookie that was down there. It is Evan. I think for that reason, I'm going to make you a shinobi. The high will, good mobility, high A, like good health. I think Evan's going to be that. So we're going to go ahead and do that now because I need more shinobis if I'm going to have more squads and stuff there too. And more officers and stuff as well. So we're going to get that going. Okay, so for squad management, here's what I've come up with. And I think some of this is pretty clever. Some of this, I know there's going to be some people who are like, oh my God, eye roll. And I love it. Okay, we have, and we can change the names too. I just kind of came up with something on the spot. The name is less important. We have cool cats. All right, this is Amy and Caitlin's thing, right? We got Amy and Caitlin together. And then we've got Highlander and Doofy together, right? So these are centered around bond mates being on the same missions. There are 4 in the squad. Then we add what I'm calling floaters or roamers or whatever you want to call it. These are people who can fill in gaps in the squad. So in this case, I'd probably throw Pet in here or something, right? Or I need to throw maybe another Grenadier. Maybe there's a lot of mechs on this mission or something. I add a specialist or something in here, right? Whatever the case, if you're not part of a squad, you're someone who can fill gaps in squads, okay? This is especially true if you don't have a bond mate. So this is cool cats for now. We got a shinobi, psi operative, gunner, grenadier. Pretty good mix there. Laughing out loud. Love it. Loving it. This is Clint's squad. Obviously, we have Clint and Chicken. Those two are together. And then I've added Crazy Man and Bluesy in here. Crazy Man because laughing makes a lot of sense. And then Bluesy because I'm laughing. Putting him in the squad. And then I've added a floater already as part of the squad because he doesn't have a lot of compatibility with a lot of people. There's just no one really to bond with him. Like your max bond capability is like 4.2 with what we got right now. So, and this squad lacks grenades. So Alan, Deadeye, Chitty is part of laughing out loud there too. So you 5 are in here. Project Gray's band. Jazz is in this squad, but I can't add her in the squad because she's currently busy. That's why I was kind of trying to time everything to where we had a lot of people ready. So this is Jazz and General. Okay, so we have Grenadier, and then Barbara and Agent, right? And Barbara needs to become an officer as well. So we got focus fire training going on there right now. In 4 days, we will have an officer here too. Okay. So those 4 plus whoever we add with it, right? That it gives us a nice well-rounded mix. 1 psi operative per squad. These guys don't have one. These guys have one already. I thought about adding Boomdog here, but Highlander is very capable and your bondmate is not a psi operative. Boomdog's is. And that would give me 2 psi operatives in the same squad, and I kind of wanted a little bit more diversity. So Highlander's here. Trial by fire. This is a different kind of squad. We've got Ginsu, and then we've got Angel and Trogdor as part of this squad. This squad is only going to have 3. And then we will add soldiers that don't have as much experience. These guys will level other people up. They can help carry other squads. We put the medic here so that if we do get wounds on our lower soldiers, we have people available to heal them, right? They're more likely to get wounds on missions with less experienced soldiers. So the medic goes with these guys. That was my rationale there. Also the name Trial by Fire because that's the skill that he's using to level people up. And also Trogdor has fire. So Trial by Fire. And of course, we can add if it's a particularly difficult mission or something like, for instance, what we're about to do, there's a 10-day timer on it. I could add probably 4 squaddies here, 4 lower, corporals or something, right? As 7 people in this squad, that's fine. And then I have, some explosions, some fire, lots of healing, etc. So that works for Trial by Fire. Darkness Within. Kind of inspired by the fact that Dracula is the team leader for this one. He's got jammer training for 7 more days, so it's going to be a bit before he can put him on a mission, but Darkness Within, right? So for this squad, we've got Dracula and Viva de Mort. Those guys are bonded together, right? Gives me my psyop on this squad. But then also we've got Theta and Tyke. These 2 are not bonded, but neither one of them are very compatible with anyone else, but they have a 5.8 with each other, and they already have most of their cohesion done. So you can see Theta here with Tyke, 5.8. Almost done. It's down here, right? So almost done there. And then Tyke, you have compatibility very high with Alvin. So I thought about getting you with Alvin instead. So I might do that too. And if I do, I just pop Alvin in here. I kind of wanted Alvin to be a floater. So for the time being, I'm doing this. What I might end up doing is switching and having Alvin here, and I'm thinking about it. Why don't we put Alvin in here and see what this looks like, actually. If we put Alvin in the squad, then it's like Tyke is just a member of the squad, like a permanent floater in the squad. I don't know if there's a way. If you guys know a way, let me know. I don't know a way to remove a soldier from a squad. I can delete the squad itself, but I don't know how to remove a soldier from the squad. So what I've been doing is just delete squad and I remake it. But yeah, we have this. So this might work out better to have Alvin part of this. We do have a lot of Grenadiers here. So you're kind of serving the Grenadier purpose. So I don't necessarily need Theta here is what I'm saying. Theta could go somewhere else. Maybe I have you go with Tryphon because you're a 4.9 there. What does Tryphon have for compatibility with people. Where is he? What do you have for bonds? So Dragonborn is another technical. I don't want to do that. So your next highest is Tyke at 6.5. So that's yeah, you don't have a lot of compatibilities. I think I want this though. Now I'm thinking I do want this. Alvin and Tyke together. I think we'll do that instead. So let's take Darkness Within, and I have to delete it because it's the only thing I know of I can do. We can change this symbol here and then change the name to Darkness Within. And then we assign soldiers. So I think in this case I would have, let's get Dracula and then Tyke and Alvin. I'm liking this now. Now I'm thinking about it because Alvin is not really a shooter. He's a grenadier. Kinda. And then if we're doing that, let's see what this is. So if we're doing this, if we're not bringing Theta, we have to bring your bondmate, right? Which is William Solace. We have to bring William. There it is. Okay, so you four are Darkness Within. And then we add floaters in here, right? We add extra people there. Do we have any additional shinobis? I think probably what we'll do is one more squad here. It's going to be codenamed Raptor at the moment, or squad named Raptor. I don't know about this one because this guy's not technically an officer yet, but he could be. Maybe we'll give you like this weird symbol here for now. I'm not. Yeah, we'll just leave the name. The name can be like, I don't know, Alpha or something at the moment, or Bravo. We'll go Bravo. I don't know. I'm gonna put Toto. So Toto's a shinobi too, right? And we're gonna get you to be an officer at some point as well. So centering around Toto, if we're gonna do that, Toto has bond compatibility with Dragonborn, Ledger. We actually could have worked with Alvin as well, but I think I'm content with the other one because he doesn't have very many, so I'm going to do that. So Dragonborn, technical. You don't have much for anyone else, but this is pretty high. So why don't we get... It just feels weird to have, I have a dedicated squad, and a squaddy is part of it when I have lots of other higher ranked soldiers that are not part of squads yet. But this is the thing. Like, I'm not going to stick to these, by the way. Like, you're not going to see... Like, there's going to be plenty of times where... You know, a squad is going out there, but their members are incomplete. And it's because I sent that specific unit on a different mission because it's more important or something, right? And I have a different composition for it. Or like it's a tower. There's only 5 possible, but there's 6 in a squad, so only 5 of you can go. We're not going to do that anyway. Tower missions are going to be assembled custom and probably use pieces of people, right? Like Laughing Out Loud. I'll start with Laughing Out Loud, but then we'll probably swap some people out and do that because it's a tower. HQ missions, I can send 8 to 10 people there, right? So can't just send one squad. It's gonna have a lot of people there. Anyway, so Bravo for now is called Bravo, but I think because your compatibility is quite good here, we'll put Dragonborn with Toto. And then what is Millennia? What is your bond compatibility here? I'm looking at Psi Operatives too, is like how to fit you all into things. And so you're okay with Tyke here, but otherwise not so much. So classic example of someone who's going to be floating, right? I don't want you as part of a squad. You're going to be filling in gaps where we can help people, right? Jackson. So, and then of course Boomdog, right, is with Babspear. That's a Psi Operative. Maybe I put you two with Toto right now, which feels a little weird because that's my highest ranked soldier with my lowest ranked officer. I was kind of hoping that probably Boomdog and Babspear would just be floaters. They wouldn't be part of any squad. I would keep them together and always fill in gaps together. So like Cool Cats, we're going to send 6. Cool. Boomdog, Babspear, go. That kind of thing, right? Or we go to Darkness Within. It's like, okay, I'm going to send you guys Boomdog, Babspear, go. That's kind of like they would work together as filling in the gaps. because they're really high rank, so I don't need them to serve in a squad right now. Like, I can add a lot of power to an underpowered squad by just popping them in there, right? So for this one, we assign soldiers. Maybe we go AO and Wombat here. We have a technical. That could work. That could work. I'm not opposed to that. This is the kind of situation where I would want to add some kind of power to these guys later, but we could always add the mechs. Yeah, something like this. Then we just make sure that Toto gets to be an officer and we're good to go. Yeah. So I think that's where we're going to go with the GTS here. We're going to put Evan as a shinobi and we'll get another squad centered around Evan. But that's how I'm going to start things out for now as far as squads go. And then when we find this mission that's got this huge timer on it, which is right here, this hack workstation, Project Miranda, right? This might change things. Sit reps might change how I infiltrate a mission.
Put the Skulljack to good use.
So
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
if I was going to put a squad on this, I could say, okay, I want, let's say we send trial by fire on this, right? And so Mordecai can't be in here because he's in a haven. So I have to find out where he is. I forget where he is right here. Mordecai, right? So he's in East Africa. We're running missions right there, but I'm going to take him out and we'll put Boomdog in there instead. You know, just make sure she's still equipped with everything. Didn't take anything from her. Yeah, we're fine there, right? So we put her in there instead. All right, so now we have this 10-day timer. And ideally, you would click Trial by Fire and all the people of Trial by Fire would just automatically populate the list, right? So there's a 10-day timer that makes me really happy in that I can add a lot of people who are under-leveled and get them experience. So this might be a good mission for, let's say, Ledger to join us as a squatty, right? We could send, let's put it has to be under Sergeant in order to benefit from this. So it's going to be like Jackson Storm, for example. He'll level up. That's 2 Rangers, though. So let's get us some more diversity. How about we grab another specialist? Could be good. We could grab Dragonborn right now. You know, level him up again. We can go and get our other squatty specialist right here, right? So Craig Boone is in this one. We're still going to be extremely light, but we have so much action economy that it won't matter, and everybody here will level up because these guys are going to help them do so. All the while getting more cohesiveness with their bond. Although I think your bond is already level 2, so I kind of don't need your cohesiveness. But it's cool, though. Another Gauntlet Mark II would probably be a good idea. We have a lot of supplies and stuff now we can spend, but we're also about to get coil weapons, so I don't want to be careless with it. That said, though, I think before I forget, we probably should upgrade the Reaper's weapon. Because you're about to get Banish. You know what? Let's try holding off on that for a second. Let's hold off on that for a second. I could get the rifle, but I'm gonna hold off on it. We're gonna get another mag cannon at some point here too, and we're gonna get a couple more mag rifles, and then we're gonna also be investing in converting our existing stuff as well too. Let's get some extra armor and some extra alloy plating for everybody too. Okay, just trying to make sure we have supplies for the future. I can spend them anytime I want. So we are gonna have coil weapons soon. I know. I have a 200 supply drop that I can go scan for. So we'll go get that too. Okay, but now I have people with, for example, I can get you a different rifle. So if I give you the mag rifle, you're more likely to kill things, right? I want to protect you a little bit. So here's this. And let's get you here. Let's get you some AP rounds. And that's probably it. Yeah, your mobility is at 12 right now. So let's hold off and keep that alone like that. We'll work on attachments as well. And I'm going to want to get you, let's say, we'll try the scope for now. And maybe an expanded mag to help you with that. Or not even an expanded mag is not as good as an autoloader. Let's give you the autoloader instead. No sims or anything. You're a squatty. So now we have you. Let's make our armor available. That's not where you should be, Jackson Storm. I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to look like. So you're another one of those characters, right? We brought you in without being in the character pool, right? We brought you in through the manage appearance menu. So I have to reconfigure how you look with this armor profile here. So if I go to customize, stored appearance, this is you as with Kevlar. And then I need to change what you look like here. So we'll go like this. Just go, not a rig, just no torso gear. Change those arms. Just so you look normal. I don't need you to look anything like special or anything here. We just want to make sure that you're not... the tattoos need to stay. Don't worry about those. It's... What am I looking for here? Torso. It's your legs. How come your legs are... Oh, yeah. There we go. This looks fine. All right. So you're not crazy now. All right. And I don't know about the helmet. I feel like the helmet probably wasn't you. It's just a random helmet assigned to you. So we'll go none for now. And at least you look somewhat normal now, right? And then in your customized menu, when I store your appearance, you now have a Predator armor profile that we can run with, right? Okay. As far as your weapon upgrades go, I feel like you have high aim and we have more weapons now. Right, we just did that. So maybe you know what? Maybe I'll keep you with the laser because I have mag weapons for other missions, right? So let's keep you with a hair trigger. We'll go with advanced scope for your shot and give you an expanded mag. Okay, Dragonborn, technical. I think we also give you armor. Okay. And I don't think... Were you brought in... Yeah, I think this is your actual profile, right? Did I have your cosmetics stored? Yeah. Yours is stored already. So yours there, and then there, as I have for Predator, for Warden armor later. So we'll have this. And then your weapon upgrades, you don't need it unless there's a suppressor. You don't need anything here. You're not shooting. You're going to be burning things. And speaking of burning things, mobility is 13. Let's get you into better plating and get you a little more health. We have a little bit of mobility to spare there, so to get you down to 12, so we're fine there. Okay. And you had the med kit to help you out with that too. Specialist, boon. Now let's get you a different rifle. I don't know if you're going to be shooting, but I need you to kill things. Do I need you to kill things? I just need you to survive, really. I don't need you to kill things, but you're gonna be equipped with a way to kill things anyway. Okay, there you go. Maybe we give you a med kit in case you do get hit. Yeah, like that. And then what we want to do is switch over to Evie here. This med kit needs to be a nano med kit now. So you're gonna heal a lot more. This does up to 6 instead of 4. And that's good for that. Okay. Let's get you alloy plating and maybe just a little... You're at 14. If I don't give you anything, then you get extra mobility, but no. Let's make sure you're not gonna... Like, they don't level up if they die, right? So let's make sure they don't die. We'll go like this. Okay? So big mission. But the purpose is to level these 4 up. If I can add another, I suppose I might as well. We're not going to use low-level soldiers anyway. How about Cosmic Fox? We can bring you into this speed. Now it's very light, right? So that's what we're trying to avoid there, especially if the strength raises while we're infiltrating, which is possible. Then they're going to be very light anyway. So we're going to take you guys just like this. And Trial by Fire is doing what it does, which is leveling up people. I didn't give you armor, did I, Trogdor? I gave you the nanoscale plate, though.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
So you should have extra health. Let me just double check that, though. Make sure. Trogdor has Kevlar armor and nanoscale vest. Yeah, so it almost replaces it. You're fine. Okay, there's that. All right, so sending out, and it'll say Trial by Fire right there on the list. So we can see which squad is infiltrating each mission as we go.
I've learned a great deal about your methods, Commander. And soon, I will reclaim you and all that you have taken from the elders.
Okay, Illyrium's done.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Advanced Psyamp. Oh, powered armor and coil guns now available to research. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, I want to do that, and I need 100 supplies for that. So I think this is inspired for just ooh. So the thing is, like, if I want to reach the black site faster, I might need to just suck it up and build towers. This is gonna cost me. It's cost me 60 intel, and then I can add supplies to build towers, which will save me a lot of intel later. Maybe we have the data pads as well to just power through the intel requirements and then not spend the supplies on towers, so I can spend it on this stuff instead. Maybe I'll do that. Archon Corps. Let's do the fusion stuff first. I think I'm gonna bypass that. We're gonna do the fusion stuff first. Yeah. Now, the one little hiccup here, right, is like we're sending people out to do missions, and I'm trying to find missions and all that, and that's great, but we still are being hunted by this. So it's kind of like, do I really want to?
Avenger plotting new course.
I think I want to do this instead. I want to get the supplies now. I wanted to find missions, but at the same time, I don't want to send people a bunch of infiltrations while that thing is still hunting me. Six days, 16 hours. I don't want to get their attention here anyway. Not anymore. Prevented resistance data leak. We have to do this one.
Setting course for East Africa.
Well, I don't have to do it. I could just suck it up and just take the
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
I have to do this one. So we're going to take Ghost, Claw, Doofy, Highlander. We're going to take Boomdog. Yeah, let's pull them out of the Havens. Not... This is the liberated one. We're trying to find the Faceless. I think he's here. Boomdog. Replace Boomdog with Eastwood for now. For now, Eastwood. More Faceless detection power on Eastwood anyway. And then we bring Boomdog and Babspear like this. We bring them on this mission, and then we boost it. It's gonna be light 13 to 15, but this squad can definitely handle it. And we just do this, and we take it. We just take it. Or maybe. No, I think I'd rather have that squad with 13 to 15 than this squad with 10 to 12. Yeah, and we just boost this. I'm going to have to lose the intel, but it prevents the retaliation. The other idea is to just take the retaliation. Just suck it up and take it. But I don't want to do that. I'm trying to build this up, so I don't want to do that. I have a little bit of intel. I have a lot of data pads I can add to. I'm going to just do this. The freaking UFO, though. A freaking UFO, man. I don't want to take those two and not have them for a UFO. You guys could be very useful for a UFO too, though. And UFO is quick response, so I don't have to worry about your timings there. I don't want to interrupt your null lance. I don't want to interrupt Barba's training either. Let's do this. We'll take these two with us. I know they're in another squad, but we'll take these two with us. And I could take the Skulljack. Might be able to get started on that. I don't have a Gremlin Mark II. Feels bad, man. I really don't want a bad weapon for you. Laser sight, hair trigger. Yeah, this is Pet's weapon. I'm going to take Pet's weapon on this. I'll take a Mark II with me, too. There's 12 mobility here. So I'm going to run with that. AO, you're good there. Okay, I think you guys take this. We need to sabotage the transmitter. And there's 13 to 15, but we've got some grenades to deal with that. I think Highlander is going to have an extra grenade on him instead of the vest. 2 incendiary grenades. And then I think... yeah, I think we're going to go rock this. Just have to hope that the UFO doesn't touch me. I have people, it's just... I don't have the people I'm looking for, but I have supplies. I'm about to get supplies here with this scan that I'm doing. Ooh, 9 days here. Yeah, I mean... would love it. Would love to do it. Would love to do it. This UFO is really kicking my butt right now. He's not even doing anything to me yet. Is it still flying around? I don't see it.
Avenger plotting
I don't
new course.
see it. Let me see if I can see it on a flyover here. Maybe it's gone. Maybe it's not hunting me anymore. I don't think it's hunting me anymore. Yeah, actually, I don't think it is.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
I don't think it is. It's not. I don't see it anyway.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
So we don't have that working out yet. Bravo's not ready either. So Laughing Out Loud doesn't have Clint. I have to take him out of the Haven. I just put him in. I have to take him out of the Haven for that. We can put, let's put Raven in there instead. Just make sure he's got the loadout. Yeah, kinda. He doesn't need the smoke grenade. I think he gets a free one anyway, doesn't he? Yeah, we just do something like this. That's probably fine for him. In the Haven. Okay, extracting supplies. So this is where Clint joins us. There we go. He's got that. He's going to have the Ionic Axe. We're going to say... more ablative. More HP. Yeah, you have 15 mobility with this, so that's fine. That's good for you. Okay. We don't need weapon upgrades. Chicken, your weapon has the elite laser sight. As long as you've got that, I'm happy. There's an elite autoloader here. I'm not sure you're gonna do it that many times. You're kind of spec'd differently for your gun, your electric gun, whatever the heck it is. I'm drawing a blank now. My mind isn't working at this point. This video is so long. My brain has stopped working after 2 hours. Let's get you this ablative. I don't have another one of these, but that's kind of okay for you. I do want some armor on this mission though, so let's go. And then we're going to give you this and this. That gives you 15 mobility, 2 grenades. You're kind of shooter spec, but those grenades are going to help. Okay, so with this, we're extracting supplies. We want to move fast, which is why we have a fast-moving people. I guess I could send Boomdog on this. Kaz would be okay here. Maybe I send Kaz... Alvin. Alvin. Who was your bondmate potential again? You had someone that was like 8 point something, right? Toto. Toto. Or was it Tyke? I think we were trying to pair you with Tyke, yeah. Michael's going to be another Ranger. I don't want Ranger and Ranger, so Alvin. So we bring Tyke on this mission. Where is he? Is he in a haven? He's in a haven, isn't he? He's in a haven. I want to bring people who are in havens, like, all the time. Yeah, we can grow that bond on this mission. So, like, see, I take and make these squads, but I can't necessarily stick to them completely. There's a little bit here, right? But I can't stick to them completely, at least not yet. And so, like, we need to get to the point where we can do that. And I don't know, like, I try it for a little bit of time in my last playthrough, which is not on YouTube. A little bit of time I was able to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. Chuck them footballs, sir. Your skirmisher armor, you've got the plated one, you got the bullpup, you got lots of grenades. Love it, love it, love it. That's your setup. We got mag rifle here, predator armor here. I like your setup too. 12 mobility, fine. I don't think you'll need the extra grenade there. I want your extra mobility on 12, so that's good. And then 15 is there. Sounds fine. So U5, extracting supplies, there might be an extra crate. So maybe we chuck, like, Kaz in this as well to go with you. Just send Kaz with you to extract those supplies.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
I don't believe that thing is hunting me anymore, so it should be all right. I do like this. The timer's a little short for what I've got available. I already have missions that I'm going to be boosting anyway, so. And no thanks. 162 intel. Let's go get these supplies. 162 intel.
Commander, that UFO contact has us locked in. We have to take evasive maneuvers.
Well,
Setting course for Sector 1.
Hunt XCOM has expired, it says. I don't think it found me.
We're in the clear, Commander.
Oh.
No further sign of the pursuing UFO.
It said it expired. Whew!
Avenger plotting new course.
I was like, I'm looking all over the map for it and I don't see it. So I'm thinking, okay, we're good. No, apparently not. But now we're good. Okay. Agent has domination. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Mythical. We really could make another Psi operative. Mikey wanted to be a sharpshooter, but it's the 67 aim that gives me pause on that. But 33 is very good. You're going to be panicking a lot of things. Mind control, that kind of stuff later. And that's a tough call. I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask you about it. So No Lance is done in 4 days, and then Arcana 7, Bond Training 3. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on at the same time. I just need it all to line up. So there's that. We could start this HQ assault as soon as we get some of these guys back. We have Laughing Out Loud Smash and Grab. We got Trial by Fire here, and we've got Cool Cats over here, right? So I can kind of tell, oh, Clint's squad is here. This is where Caitlin and them guys are. I can see that. And then, am I going to find these guys? I don't know. My income is really high now, though, so I should be able to get coil weapons pretty soon here. It's just that this is 200 intel, and I can't, unless I liberate this, right? I got to go through liberation here to get this done. Okay, I'm trying to click this one, and then it showed me the other one. Are they both the same mission? Okay, they're not. I just don't know why. I was clicking here, and it went there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let me see I'm tempted to make contact here too because it's very cheap. And I get another region to make to do missions in. It's just 67 intel for, you know, it's not progressing me towards this. But I can get another region, but it doesn't progress me towards this. Yeah. What if I... Because I have the supplies now. So maybe we stop the Archon and go straight for coil guns. It's 38 days. If I do basic research first in 11 days... Yeah. 38 days is just... It's so long. What is the research going to be if I do this? Take this out and take this out. Now what is it? 27 days. It's a little better. It's like, which one, you know? We'll start this instead of getting the fusion stuff. Thing is, in 5 days, I could start getting fusion blades, axes on all my shinobis while this is going, or I have to wait a month to get those. Let's just stay the course. For an extra 5 days, we'll stay the course. But we're not gonna, you know, accelerate
Setting course for Sector 5.
psionics or
India.
anything. Pet's back from his wounds. That's nice. Okay, so O2 is now an officer. We can put her right back in. And I feel like I want to, but at the same time, I could get Toto in there now and actually get another officer right now instead. So I feel like I'd rather do that. Let's get Toto in there instead.
Our cooperation has
Okay.
proven to be a boon to the resistance.
We are a little bit closer to finding him.
Soon enough,
We get Jazz
the
back.
Chosen will be trying to hide from us.
My followers grow increasingly reverent of your abilities, Commander.
Intense
We
training.
continue to progress in our campaign against the Elders. And
Yeah.
now we gain new abilities as a result.
Our
We need a Master
influence with the
Sergeant.
resistance
We need
factions
3
has
Master
motivated
Sergeants
them
for
to
this.
Share some new information on the Chosen.
Okay, they want 3 Master Sergeants for this. I thought it was 1. So I have to wait a little bit longer then for that. We can at least hunt you. I think we'll take Pet here. I stole your weapon though, so I don't want to. Need to make weapons available here. I stole your weapon. You have. This is the wrong attachments. But it's only for the sake of you getting ambushed is the only reason to do this. Yeah. You're at 12. Yeah, this will put you at 12 mobility. You're fine. This is only to counteract any possibility of ambush. Plus, you have Ever Vigilant, so you'll actually start the mission with Overwatch, which is kind of nice. Let's bring Trifin on this. Just in case of an ambush. And I don't have much for supplies anymore. But maybe we give you... Because you do have the needles. No, you have rockets. The rockets will be fine. Let's just give you this. That puts you at 15 mobility. You have a Mark II gauntlet too. And then the last one in this mission, let's go and put maybe Cosmic. 16% ambush chance. I wish I had a better gun for you. I mean, I have supplies right now, but I don't want to spend it on a shotgun right now, but I might have to. Chicken's gone, so we don't have his weapon. The best I can do is give you a shutter mag, but that's not great for your position. Maybe I don't want that. Maybe we get somebody who can benefit from a shutter mag. I could bring aperture. Scanning protocol would be nice if we get ambushed. Yeah. Like that. And then the shutter mag there. Yeah, if there's an ambush, then we have scanning protocol. I can send one more item. Why don't we send like a flashbang or something on that? No weapon attachments or anything. It's fine. Everybody has armor on this. If that 16% hits, then so be it. But we'll go track him down.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
So get working on that too. Okay, there's a lot going on, isn't there? This is a long video. Hope you guys like that. I mean, I knew you guys would expect it. It's the HQ mission, but there's a lot of stuff happening after that too.
Commander, the aliens
Really?
continue to make progress
Just
on the
baseline
Avatar
project, eh?
If
Look at
we're
how many
going to
pips
slow
here.
them down, we'll need to move fast.
It's only showing 5, but I think it has more than 5.
Commander,
Oh my God.
the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
New Mexico now.
Taking out that facility would deal a serious
So-
blow to their efforts.
There's 2 here plus black site, and then 1 here. They're all doing all the research here. We've got to get over there to stop it. They're doing all their research. Like, basically the game says the exact opposite side of the world, that's where we're going to do it. If I had started here, all their progress would probably be right here. Supply raid. 1 day is not a lot of time. So we're going to ignore that. But this is going to strength 3. You guys can handle that. Yeah, you guys can handle that. And then this one is the workstation. This is our trial by fire mission. This is Project Miranda too. And I just realized I didn't bring Little Bird on a Project Miranda mission. So that's a little bit of a whoopsie there. We'll see how that plays out. I brought 2 Rangers too. I brought everyone who wants to shoot on that mission. Might pull them out of it. We'll see. Force level just hit 12. So at this point, I should be getting coil weapons. Or I am behind. So, like, that's what's happening right now, is I am behind. In 2 days, I'll have this done. And then I'm going immediately to here from there. And then that's it. Like, that has to be the research, and I have to do everything it takes to make that happen. Because force being 12 that's a problem. I like this. It's even worth boosting it. Because if we can get Liberation 3 done here, reveal the tower, do the tower here, then I don't have to spend 200 intel over here. I can spend 100 instead. And then that gives me the intel capabilities to get to the black site. And we get another ranger here too. Great. Another one. Intel suggests a high concentration of beast-like enemies at the mission site. Beast-like enemies. Well, we could dominate one of them. We have Barbara. Barbara, do you have Blade Storm? You do indeed. Okay. So we can tank one of them. We have Domination for another one. We have no, Lance has still got some time, but we have Viva de Mort here, right? Yep. We could even send Dracula with him here too. I don't see Dracula. Did we send Dracula on a mission already? I think we might have sent him somewhere and I just didn't realize it. And we got Boomdog and stuff. We got Jazz. Arcwave, maybe. I don't know about Jazz with Beast likes. It's not really her thing. Little Bird could be okay here. A little bit of armor there. Of course, with Beast likes, cover doesn't matter much anyway, so get the Overwatch with the grenades. We have tools for this. We definitely have tools for this. It's just about, it's not a great timer, but it's not a terrible timer. So we're going to have just under 4.5 days to do this.
Commander, it would appear the aliens have sent a particularly nasty group of creatures into this area. It seems even Advent can barely control them. I would strongly advise caution.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Yeah. So we're going to send 2 Psi operatives here for the beasts. So this is kind of the way the squad would have been anyway. Let me make sure you have... not having that is... I'm like 1 day from being able to make a fusion blade. That sucks. Let's get this. I think I want 2 of them. Yep. Yeah. Feels so bad to have to make another one of these. I don't think I can now. Wait, what happened? It's gone. I just... My mind is going, guys. I can't find the fusion blade. Where did it go? Oh, I don't have a fusion blade. It's an arc blade. That's... I'm like talking about a fusion blade. More armor for everybody. Okay. Let's get armor. Get arc blade. This. And let's do that to make you immune to the fire stuff. You have everything you need, except we're going to do the advanced Psi Amp. Because you have domination now, your Psi strength actually matters. So you have this. Most psionic skills, this number actually doesn't matter. Things like Null Lance, Soulfire, doesn't matter. But for Insanity and Domination, you know, Void Rift, these things, because of the effects that they can have on the mind, right? If it's just straight up damage ability, this doesn't matter. It's fixed damage anyway. But if it's trying to mess with their minds, this matters. And so giving him this right now is a good idea. Bab Spear, you don't have... Just look at this. It's faster. You have Stasis, Phase Walk, Solace. Yeah, so for yours, like, you're one of those things where it doesn't matter. But I can get you a pistol. A better pistol. And, of course, armor. And I think probably we remove this so that you have a little bit more mobility. And because I don't really have anyone else to give it to at the moment, I guess we'll give you the Psi Amp anyway. Maybe your Insanities will help, right? We're not going to bother with... We don't have any Psi PCSs or anything, so we're not going to bother with that. Boomdog. Okay, this grenade needs to shift to be here so that you can get 2 of them. This is gonna be a little awkward. I don't have a lot of grenades for her. It's gonna be frags. Armor, of course. But it's gonna be frags. Maybe for just this mission, because of the beasts, you could try this.
But according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
That's fine. 13 to 15 enemies on this mission. Good lord. Well, hopefully we can steal one of them to help us out. So mostly beasts, right? So it's like, do we really need a specialist? Not really. We're kind of trying to... Yeah, we're going after the beasts' heads. We're trying to get in their heads, right? So I think that's why we're taking Psi operatives here. A lot of Psi soldiers for this. I don't have any extra armor for you, so just, like, don't get hit, okay? You're the one that does all the phase walk stuff, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't have hacking. I don't have a Psi PCS for you anyway. Mobility's 15. I guess if there's like an enemy we really need to kill, probably should give you some stuff, so we'll do that. I think this is probably it because we're going to boost it to 13 to 15 like this anyway. I don't have a lot of firepower here. My biggest problem here, like, I don't have any firepower. Like, everyone's with an SMG. There's my firepower, but... So I basically have to count on panic, domination, tanking, berserkers, chrysalids maybe some frost bomb stuff, big explosion to start things off. We're revealed anyway, so we're not going to be able to necessarily bunch them up. Melee units tend to walk forward and kind of bunch up anyway. We can shred and do some stuff here with Little Bird, but we're not going to be able to send enough people here. Like, even with a boost, it's not going to matter. I think I got to pass on that one. I just don't have enough firepower for that. I know it's liberation, but I just don't have enough firepower for it. And this one here is more important. So this is our next mission. We're finally going to queue up another mission, guys. Ghost, Highlander, Doofy, AO, Wombat, and the Claw are going to go ahead and protect our data tap. And I think we get a 25 intel for a reward. I am tempted to just try it with this. It's a lot of enemies, though. So this intel drops the enemy count by like 3. It cost me 30 intel, so I'm paying 10 intel per unit. I don't know if it's worth 10 intel per unit here. But if they hit this, if they get this data leak, then like there's going to be retaliation. And I get paid most of this back anyway. Let's do it. This is going to be our mission. 95% infiltrated. It actually did tick down. So we got lucky on the roll and it ticked down to very light. So great. That's just fantastic. I have no worries about this now. We're going to do this instead. This is Operation Steel Knife. We'll see you guys next time for that. Bye-bye.